Oh, sorry. I thought that the music was gonna keep going. Well, I mean, I knew the music wasn't gonna keep going because I stopped it myself, but like, I just figured, I don't know, whatever. We're back. All right, gear set. Just do some push-ups. Okay. Chris, does it mean you're right, but I'm unhappy about it? What? What did I do? What are you unhappy about? Gunny says, oh, Panda, thanks for the second shout out. What? Here's just saying it's a cop out. I feel like I lost the plot of this conversation.
I'm back. We walked through a door for him, it sounds like, and we forgot why we're here.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm totally at a loss, brother. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it 100. What? Bunny says, I don't know. I saw another shout out in the chat. From me? No, I didn't do any other shout outs. How do you know if there's anybody in there? Just try and climb down and it'll say? It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
it won't let you in, yeah. Hop to me if you haven't already. Hang on, I gotta put this dryer on. There you go. Did you know electricity is cheaper late at night?
How do you figure?
Well, the plan I'm on is that's why I use my washing machine and dryer like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Weird. Let me do some push-ups before we get started.
Yeah, I got actually. Yeah, go do some push-ups. Yeah.
All right. I don't know why he was weird about it.
I was thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
I got something for you. A little
What?
gift. A little Jump King gift for us suffering together. Don't worry, it'll help me too on the way. Here you go. Go charge your pickaxe, Brookie.
Is it even uncharged?
I'll charge you some more if it ain't.
It has 4,000 charges.
That's not enough, is it?
It seems like a lot.
Alright, well, you've got that. You've put it in the bag for later, then let's do this. They're really cheap at the moment. I was thinking about investing in them. Teleport seats.
I was trying to say, I felt like it actually was charged. My ring isn't charged, but you're not gonna give me fucking Stardust.
Fucking not even worth it. Oh, can you? This is really nothing. But can you stream Discord just so I can hear the music? I know I could put my music on, but it's not the same, you know.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll stick to our original rules then.
Okay, sure.
The reason I don't fix C often is because if you do, you just kind of don't finish the rock. So I kind of like risk it more than I should, to be honest. It's probably better to just not break the rock sometimes and have a game, not blow up.
I mean, blowing up is definitely not the answer.
Yeah, it's not the answer. You're right. You just kind of gotta get like here. I think we're fine on C.
What?
What?
C
What?
is fine?
No, I mean after I fix it once when I run past it, I think I don't
Oh,
need to fix it again. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about, dude? Jesus.
No, I'm like, this is winnable, winnable.
Dude is actually Delulu.
No, you know what? You got me, right?
Shit dropped from green to yellow instantly. C was
That's
also
what you
like,
want.
bitch.
That's what you want, man. Oh, oh, there we go.
Cool said that somebody could like show up and like kill the lava monsters for you. And I was like, I guess in leagues, technically someone could because you could do so much
I
damage to them so fast.
I disagree. Even if you could kill them really quick, that time is better allocated mining the rock.
I don't know. You could fuck
If you
those
can,
dudes up
if you
very
can
fast.
if you can fuck them up as the rock's moving, sure. That's the only way you'd want to do it. Otherwise, you're just sacrificing XP.
I don't know. You're very strong in leagues. Who's this Eve
Yeah, I
volcanic
agree.
mine? You don't stop complaining
Oh,
about volcanic mines.
Booze. I remember you saying you'd come here actually, so get your ass here then. Come on. Come on, brother. We did raids with you. At least you owe us this actually.
You owe us this. Jesus.
Come on, man. You like it, and your mine will come up. Trust me, it's fucking simple. Me and Panda are doing all of the work.
I mean, literally all you have to do is mine rock and pray.
Yeah, man.
Eat food when health low.
It's the fastest way to get mining up that isn't bullshit. He's gonna go radio silent now.
Kolya didn't like the tar monsters and then was like talking about doing this, and I was like, this is gonna be way more hell
yeah.
than like way more hell.
I get it with wood cutting because people are used to standing still
Mm,
a lot more. But like, yeah, the tall monsters aren't shit, dude. These guys ain't shit to be honest, as long as you pray. But
yeah. Who says, yeah, that sounds like it would be fun, but
fine, don't do it with us, booze.
coward.
You don't have to hop in the vice. You don't even have to go in the vice call, bro. This is like literally more AFK than MLM.
More
With a
than
slight
MLM?
more. Yeah, I'd say you have to click less. But
Yeah.
there's a risk of dying.
Yeah, you do have to click less, I guess, to be fair.
You can't go like totally AFK like you can on MLM, but
Mm-hmm.
you know. Don't leave it 5:30 by the way. Leave it like
Yeah,
5:25.
525. Yeah. Thought it
He's
was a
fucky
little.
right now, but
Mhm.
we're only losing one stability per tick, so
Yeah, I
it's
think
fine.
that's because A is good. On
Yeah.
real. Or 3, perhaps.
Yeah. It changes.
Yeah, as B continues to get worse.
Yeah, that happens. It happens. Still worth it though.
Is it? Because this exponential growth seems like it's gonna be pretty bad, pretty fast.
You're fine. It's only 6th.
It was 6 last time. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's 9. Oh, it's 25 seconds, so you fix that on the way there.
I don't know much
What are you
that'll matter.
mining? We're mining a big rock.
We're turning big
Volc.
rock into smaller rock.
Yeah. Good night, Scream Red. Alright. C is fine.
But what about B?
He's fine too. Awesome. This is the RNG I wanted all along.
Yeah, the situation's definitely getting better.
Yeah, man. Good. Easy game.
Oh, fossils, right? I forgot you could get fossils from this.
Oh shit, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, good point.
Are you gonna get the mining pet again?
Ah, probably.
Yeah.
I doubt I won't. There's no chance I'm not gonna get it to 200 mil.
Hmm. Is mining your high skill?
I believe so.
Hmm.
35 mil.
Oh shit. That was
Coward.
crazy. I mean, you're fucking right. That almost never happens.
Just need a little bit of jump king for RNG to improve.
Yeah, I guess so. Because we're at half a successful run out of 4. Or 2, I guess. Half out of 2 or 1 out of 4.
Yeah, RNG fucked us on the first two, to be honest. Could have
No.
saved it. I could have saved it though, but like we wouldn't have finished the rock.
Yeah, definitely the first one could have been saved. I don't know about the second one. Second
The
one was a
second one
little
we did
cursed.
try and save. Like this. Yeah, I mean, the mine didn't explode in the second one, so we didn't waste any time. I went and fixed the vent just late.
Hmm. I think there's a world where the first one is fine, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I just don't think we would have finished the rock.
What? What is going on, Snake? Why 51 bits? What are you doing?
Why 51 in particular? You sending a code?
Oh, to round out to 1400? It's gotta be why. I feel like I left up all time so that people wouldn't be incentivized to do bits. And now they're like rounding out their numbers and shit.
Ah, well, man.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do, I guess. It is what it is. Snake says, I saw I had an odd amount. Yeah, it is an odd amount, to be fair. Where is rock break? Oh, there it is. I was like, Jesus, I feel like we've been mining this rock for like 2 minutes straight. But yeah, we finished that with a full minute left.
Oh yeah, man.
That means that we definitely should have been able to stop for one or both of the other runs, depending on how well we were mining rock. Zero says,
Yeah,
Goober?
yeah.
What do you mean, Goober? Who are you calling Goober?
Calling the goob.
Best not be disrespecting me this way, fam.
When the fam calls you a goober.
Brother. Not on your life, sport. Yeah. Yeah, you come out with me at that goober shit, you're a sport now.
Oh, yo, Psychotic Zero, calm down, dude. The fuck? He's gone crazy.
Nah, man.
Chill, dude.
Nah,
Chill.
man. He can't stop me. He can't stop anyone. Not with his nay-nay.
His name,
That's what it's called, nay-nay. Zero says, no, I'm tweaking, crashing out. The infinite sausages are coming. Nah, you would never. You would never use those infinite sausages for anything other than your own personal benefit. You can't lash out with them. You want them too dearly for yourself. Who's this? Yo, there's a guy at the GE right now cosplaying as Duriel. Who the fuck is Duriel?
Turiel died, so I guess.
No, Curiel is the lady and his daughter or whatever.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? I don't know. Dura Daddy.
Duriel D's nuts. I got him.
What do you mean? Shut the fuck up.
I think I just lost brain cells.
Yeah, yeah.
Boost is Duriel is the
Booze,
guy
you
who
got
did the Falador massacre. Oh.
Hey, Booze, if you're a... Oh, Duradel. Yeah, yeah. That
James
guy.
says, good, good. So we all are on the same level. Now that I've lost brain cells, we're on the same level.
That guy.
Mhm.
Justice for that guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boost says Duradel is the Slayer Master who died. Yes, and Turiel is also a Slayer Master who died.
You gotta give me the numbers at the end, Booze. I would have got it. Yeah, that guy got the ability to attack anyone in the game, and he did. And he was a child. Shouldn't have got banned.
Especially not permabanned
Nah.
from life.
Turiel is the mom from Undertale. Yeah, I can't believe Jagex killed that guy, by the way.
Wow.
I didn't think we could have public executions. But...
You know, sometimes it's deserved though.
You think?
Yeah.
Some crimes just are too horrific that they must you must kill them.
If you've ever dropped something on the ground and intending to pick it up and they take your shit.
True.
Zero says France was still publicly executing people when episode 3 of Star Wars came out.
That is true. I know that. That's a fact.
When you say they were still executing people, do you mean like they had executed someone contemporary with that?
Public executions were still a thing, yeah.
Or was it still on the books that they could? You know
no, they did them.
Very good. Zero says using the good old guillotine. God damn.
Oh yeah, man. They still erect that. Every time there's a protest in France, they pull out one of those, stick it in front of the Parliament building, like, come on, guys. I think it's like Denmark or it's somewhere. Every year they vote for the politician who fucked up the most, and they put him in a cage and dunk him in the river. We need that everywhere.
Yeah, true. Some of these motherfuckers will square their shit up. I'm gonna promise you that shit. Zero says, line up, you guys. Let's see if your ancestors are smiling upon you. No shit. Skyrim? Boo says, you guys ever see the, can't believe I'm typing this out, guillotine?
No. No, I haven't.
No, I've never seen the guillotine, you fucking degenerate.
Speaking of degenerates, I watched the newest episode of the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah?
It's alright. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was more like grounded. I mean, we're just working in a...
Weirdly grounded for the Amazing Digital Circus, yeah. That's the one you like, right? Of those like indie animated shows or whatever, you like the Amazing Digital Circus?
I think they're doing a great job. I hate the fan base completely. I want them to stop.
I don't know anything about the fan base, just to be honest. Which is the right way to watch media, for the record.
Yeah. I just need to stay off YouTube shorts, really.
Huh? And Boo says it's cursed. I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. I mean, I respect that at least. Zero
well,
says,
for reparations, you could come here and do volcanic mine with us, Bruce. Think about that.
True. Zero says, what about the Salem witch trials? Dunking you in a lake strapped into a chair. If you die, you're not a witch. If you survive, they call you a witch and dunk you again and then burn you at the stake. Why do they dunk you again if they're just going to burn you on the stake?
Just to make doubly sure, you know.
I see. Boost is already in TOA. Lamau? That sounds like a personal problem.
Alright, enjoy mining in TOA then.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Zero says just to make sure. Oh, well, that's good. At least they did their science, you know?
Yeah. Volcanic mine in our business. Very nice. Very nice, Panda.
Oh, I was like, what? Why did you say my name?
I'm saying...
I understand now. I didn't understand at first, but I understand now. I was like, huh? Who says, oh, I will be enjoying my 35 experience drops.
Ooh, you could be having fun with the boys.
Zero says, I just want to call someone I disagree with a witch and let them play IRL Subnautica for 20 minutes. Jesus.
I really need to get back into that game, man. I've got too many games.
Too many games?
Yeah.
Yo, this mine is fucked right now. Jesus.
Yeah, we got really fucked on a reset, but we'll probably be alright. It's fixed at least.
Zero says Subnautica is good.
It is, yeah.
Below Zero is kind of mid though. Oh, I see.
I heard a lot of bad things about Below Zero. Basically, your base is like a truck, an underwater truck,
Yeah.
which would be fine if there wasn't like very tiny crevasses that you could barely get the truck through. But just you can, but just barely. So it's just a nightmare.
I see. I see. Zero says
Only
literally
losing
Below
10.
Zero would be higher in my list if the main character would shut up. She talks so much. Damn, bro.
There's a voiced character in it. I didn't know that. All right, stability's leveling out a bit. We're still losing 10 every time, but
Well, that's not very good. Oh, 5?
now
Okay,
we're only
so that's less
yeah,
bad.
5. Yeah.
Zero says, like, ah, yes, these games. I love imagining me as the protagonist. Oops, nope, go ahead and remind me I'm playing as some lady. I see. Thanks, game. I mean, it's fine if your character is interesting.
I don't think it works in a game like Subnautica. It kind of ruins the atmosphere, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it depends. I think you can do it so that it's good, and I think you can do it poorly. It just depends.
Oh, I agree. She's so basic. Fair enough.
Boo says, facts. Plus, one of the coolest Leviathans were revealed for an incredibly anticlimactic way.
Forget about the 4. In an incredibly anticlimactic way.
Ignore
right?
the 4 and the N. Whatever.
No, just the 4.
Zero says, I love the first game because it's a silent protagonist. Really drives home the feeling of being stuck alone, whereas every 2 minutes the bitch has something to say.
Why would she say something to herself?
I don't know. Just because she can, I guess? I don't know. Zero says she does all the time. I understand what you're saying. I think that it sounds like you're a hater right now on the real, but like
I haven't played it yet, though. I can't argue with you.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
She might be really,
so far,
might be really fucking annoying. She might be really fucking annoying. Whoa, what's that transmission? Oh, that sort of shit. Yeah, I don't like that. I always hate when you get to a point of no return and it's like, I have to do this first. And, do you? Bitch. Bitch. And my health is low.
Yeah, mine is too.
I'm gonna eat something. That's why you like Doom. You're such a boomer, but you're so young.
Yeah. His
That is
taste
my
in video games you would never know.
Yeah. That is one of my biggest complaints about Fallout 4, to be honest.
The voice character. It's not the voice character by itself.
It's
the problem
the way
is,
they did it. Yeah, they could have had a good voice character do it. It's very hard to make a voice character with a million different choices. Mass Effect did it, but that's 2 choices.
I was gonna say Mass Effect did a fine job, but it's not. Mass Effect isn't a Fallout game, so it never was gonna be good enough anyway.
Yeah,
but even then, it still would have been way better. Who says Doomslayer only fucks? Sure. I mean, whatever.
It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, guys.
I'll live with that. Sure.
Who says I can just be like, oh yes, this is me, a bag of beef jerky and a blunt. You forget I was raised by my 70-year-old. No, I didn't forget. It just doesn't change my opinion.
It's just a weird thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it though. I do like it. You've got better taste in video games than most people.
Yeah, he certainly does. Zero says The Witcher 3 is a good example of a good voice character. There's a million examples of good voice characters. To be honest.
There's so many, yeah. In a like a role-playing game, I think it's better to have them not voiced. Spend that money on the voice actor on all the characters.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm saying I like Fallout, but you know. I hope the new Elder Scrolls hasn't got a voiced main character.
It almost certainly will.
Yeah, it will. And it'll be like the dialogue tree is gonna be fucky as well.
Zero says this. It's why I'm a fan of older women, because the 21-year-old what you're playing. Oh, just Naval Ops Commander for the PS2. What the fuck is Naval Ops Commander for the PS2? What the fuck are you? What even is that game? I've never heard of that shit in my life.
I've never heard of that. There's some obscure games I know, but no. No, man, you gotta play some Devil Dice on the PS1.
Zero says that was to the old soul thing. Did anybody say that you had an old soul? Oh, Booze did. Booze says, personally, I always vibed with old souls. I see. Booze says, fun fact, my wife is older than me. Yeah, but by like a year or two, or what? Zero
She's
says,
52.
Zero says that would be impressive. Zero says no. Naval Ops Commander OST absolutely fucks. Yeah, but is the game good?
Yeah, what's the game like?
Bitch, nobody said anything about the OST. Zero says, where's the redeem game? I want to have you play Naval Ops Commander. Fuck you. What? That game could be shit. I'm not playing just a random fucking game because you ask.
It's a warship builder. You go do missions. I'll check it out, bro.
So
Doesn't
it kind
seem
of
like it'd
sounds
be
like
something that's up my alley.
Armored Core kind of
Yeah,
experience
maybe.
then. Boost is now by 4 years. That's not that much of a difference. It doesn't matter. I thought Booze might be hag maxing.
Hag max.
Yeah, man.
Used to call them cougars.
Yeah, but hag maxing is so much funnier.
I think what's happening with this shit is a lot of older women are directors of movies and they want to get fucked.
For shame. For shame.
They want to get fucked, so they're pushing shit like hag maxing and...
I'd fuck a director of a movie. Sure. I'm down with hag maxing. Say less.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Zero says it's a top-down game, but the ship building is really in depth. Of course, it feels old, but it's still good. Sure, sure. Boo says Lynn Fow. Her family calls her a diaper sniper. Jesus Christ. Zero says, for me, I'm just tired of people my age playing around, so hopefully older women are done playing. But I've tried it before with a 32-year-old when I was 20, and she was still basically a 20-year-old mindset. That's why she dated you, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. She wants someone on her mind, on a level. Man, I gotta fix B after this move.
Yeah, B is so fucked.
Yeah, man. C too, to be honest. I might just do both. I'll go do both. You mind?
All right. But yeah, it does seem like mostly waiting is like the answer for, especially for guys. If you don't already know someone who's like serious about a relationship, you just fucking wait like 10 years. And then they will be much more serious about a relationship. Weird. It's like they could just like, you know what I mean, do whatever they want when they're young because relationships become easier at that time. It's just the way it goes. It's fine though. Zero says, no, I refuse to be a back burner guy. Yeah, no shit.
Oh my god, we might as well fucking leave.
What's the next tick look like?
11.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, yeah, we leave.
9.
I'm going. I ain't fucking around.
I'm waiting for the next one.
Feel free, dude. Those extra fragments ain't gonna make a lick of difference, brother. I'm out. Zero says, but I've tried it before with a 32-year-old woman and says, okay, I'll step it up and go to a retirement home. Get in some wills. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, there's probably some truth to that, to be honest.
I mean, I think everyone's happy on that situation.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like you would make an older woman very happy, to be real.
She'll make you very happy with money. That's just a simple transaction, my friend. I don't see much of a problem with it. And they got the good drugs.
The good?
Oh, yeah. Legally prescribed cocaine.
Zero says, I am but a humble businessman doing business.
Yes, sir.
I he's like, I do like money. I mean, it's true. It's real. You're real for that.
Money's pretty good.
It's very useful, at the very least.
You
Hard
can
to
use it do
imagine
so many
being in a
things.
situation where I'm like, man, I just have too much money, because you can always get rid of it. You wouldn't
Sure
know from
can.
the billionaires that exist, but you can always get rid of it.
Do I even fuck with B? I guess I don't. I hate when they're like really close.
Mm. Who says zero people say I'm sorry, Zero says people who say money doesn't buy happiness have never been poor. They've never been 3 grunts on the second island of Hogs of War poor. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, people who say that haven't been rich and miserable. You can be fucking unhappy, and money won't help.
Yes.
But if you're poor and unhappy, it'll help. It'll help.
It will help, yes.
And then you'll get used to it, and then you'll be miserable about something else.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a lot easier. I mean, be happy with nothing, and you'd be happy with anything. To be honest, if you know how to be happy, you'd be alright. But it must be lonely at the top.
Boost is gonna be an early bed for me tonight. Take care, guys. Later.
Peace, bro. Peace. I think that they're both kind of true.
Zero says, I'd rather be rich and miserable. Wah wah, let me wipe my eyes with 2 grand and then eat infinite sauces. Wah wah, hops in my supercar. Wah. I think it's very easy to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a supercar. I want family that love me and friends.
Which you won't have if you're rich. Period.
Yeah, you don't know who to trust. I mean, I get it, man. If you're fucking starving, yeah, that's better. But would I ever sacrifice the people I care about for fucking food? No.
Food is so much better of a flex than supercars for me as well. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't give less of a fuck about a fucking car. Zero says, okay, Elon, make 2B from Nier Automata. Chop, chop. Yeah, okay.
What?
he's saying fucking synthetic girlfriend or whatever. I'm like, okay, man, good luck.
I mean, if that's what you want.
It's not my your happiness that I'm worried about, to be honest. Whatever you feel like. Zero says government issue girlfriend. Are you talking about Cozy Goth GF? Your government mandated goth girlfriend?
Yeah, you've already got one, man.
Yeah, she's literally there for you right now. She's also got the people's husband, which is your, again, government mandated goth husband. Zero says, nah. But nah, in all honesty, if I came across a lot, I just invested into the stocks.
I mean, yeah. What would you want, though? Like, let's say you've got infinite money. I got to the point where I'm like, I don't even fucking want anything, really. It's not like some huge purchase I would like, I get this car I care about. I don't give a fuck. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be rich.
I don't think I would ever become rich to the point where I have just money that I'm trying to figure out how to spend it. But if I did, I would definitely manage a charity.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I would run the shit out of a charity.
Just give it a pre-existing one.
Yeah, you can give it to a pre-existing charity too if there's a good one.
Yeah, that's the hard thing, yeah.
Yeah, I would be very interested. I would be willing to spend probably like, so let's say I had $100,000 I was trying to get rid of. I would be willing to spend like 5 or 10,000 on just PIs to make sure that charity is good.
Yeah.
And
you know what? And you stick $1 billion in there. I just want to be rich when I can live comfortably and not work for the rest of my life. I mean, yeah, that's the goal. That's what you want to be going for. It's at a certain point, it's just a fucking scoreboard, bro. I hope the reset's good.
How do you feel about
Cool.
1%?
I don't feel very strongly about it.
Oh well,
Zero's
0% then.
An 88? Oh, fucking awesome. You got it? I got it. Oh, that's a rough, buddy.
No, you didn't even break the rock yet. Shit.
Nah. I was too busy fixing B.
You didn't want to hit it one more time, bro?
Was that what it? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Buggeration.
Zero says, I don't need supercars, just a company life. 500 cigarettes.
That's not many cigarettes.
We're at 26 stability right now,
Oh,
brother.
I see what you're quoting. Yeah, it's only gone down by 3% now.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, but we can just teleport out. Honestly, it's fucked up. They actually last game it was going up when I left. Crazy.
Weird. I don't know if I trust those hoes, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, well, he says, "Boy, woke up in the middle of the night. Good grinding for you." Yeah, you sure do. You got all kinds of nightmares going on, huh? I hope you're okay.
Yeah. All that music therapy's helping.
He's a master of the African percussion.
Oh, really? What are you playing?
Christmas songs, I think, like exclusively.
Sick, dude. Whatever helps.
I mean, if you're gonna have a niche, you know, like Christmas songs is not a bad niche to have.
If you're gonna be a musician writing Christmas songs, if you hit that goes off with a one, dude, and royalties for the rest of your life. I don't think there's been a new Christmas song in like fucking 30 years.
No, Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah. Is that it? Oh, anything else?
No, that's the only one that comes to mind for me. Zeros says he only plays every other note of the BFG division at half tempo. Billy says, nah, just needed bath. But I did dream some weird shit. Oh, the bathroom? I see.
I've been having nightmares lately.
Yeah, what's your problem?
I don't know. That's my subconscious.
Okay. What's your...
I don't know either.
Why does your subconscious sound like a fucking ghost, bro?
Oh, I'm secretly a ghost.
Your subconscious died?
Yeah, a long time ago. That's why I'm so dumb.
I see. And also why you have nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Zero says he's the ghost of sausage past. God damn it.
Jesus, Zero. Jesus, Zero. When are you gonna stream, Zero?
He streamed 2 months ago.
Oh, what do you stream?
Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance. A little bit of Osu. I was there for it. Zero says whenever I get the feeling to Lamau. Jesus, dude. Zero says it was extremely unplanned and ADHD coded. Yeah, but I feel like it's going to be like that with you no matter what. Are we going to break rock?
Yeah.
Police says, okay, now I sleep some more. Back to lurking time, 3:48 a.m. I appreciate you for lurking. Hope you rest well.
You can leave early, I'll stick on it.
Zero says, it's been hard to stream because I haven't felt like playing games until recently. Stream myself watching Castlevania again. Damn. People really like the anime. I think one of the seasons is bad, though. It's that Netflix shit.
I see.
Locrin says, bro. Yeah, what's up, dude?
What's up, brother?
Zero says, can't believe I played this for a month and then forgot about it. The sausages are in the oven. What the fuck does that mean? Locrin says, someone watched me from Snapchat? What the fuck do you mean someone watched you from Snapchat? Were you streaming on Snapchat?
Did you forget that you were streaming on Snapchat?
How did you forget? What the fuck do you mean, bro? What do you
Just
actually
one
mean?
guy?
Zero says, I put sausages in the oven for a month. You forgot about them for a month, bro?
That's charcoal, brother.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. How is your house safe? Zero says, RuneScape, Goober. You played RuneScape for more than one day?
Holy shit, Zero. Proud of you. Get back in the grind.
I thought for sure that you played for literally one day, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I thought you were like, I remember you playing like, oh, this is dumb, whatever. That's what usually happens. That or forever. Just kind of chopped wood and killed a bunch of cows. Oh yeah, he did play for a while. Oh, we got him?
I've got him on my list, but I don't see him having stats. I guess it's been a while though, to be fair.
Is he an iron?
No, he's obviously not an iron.
I've gotta have him here too. I got so many friends. What's it called? Zero?
It's Psycho 023.
I see.
I mean, that's a real RuneScape experience, to be honest with you. So, like, you played the game for real, but, like, I just don't remember you playing more than just the one time. Zero says, I have, like, 3 variations of my name when games don't like it. Me too. Daft Punk Panda is a long name, and adding Daft to it did not help.
I really like Cam's name. Glizzy Gladiator is pretty good.
Lokrin always calls him Glizzy when we play Abiotic Factor.
No comment on why Lokrin does that.
No, I know why. But it's just so weird to me every time. Zero says, why are we beating up the big walnut and getting attacked by Satan himself? Well, this is simply a lava beast, first of all. Secondly, this is rock. We mine rock to make smaller rock to make number go up.
Number go up, everyone happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think lore-wise, if we didn't do this, the fucking island would explode. But ain't nobody doing this but me and Panda, so we're kind of like
so this island's
heroes
fucked.
in a way. Yeah. Satan. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is everyone should pay for me and Panda's bonds, or goodbye to Fossil Island.
Oh, Lokrin sent me a picture. So he's got 98% of people watching his stream from outside of Twitch are like directly linked into it, right? So like they go through the Discord or something like that, for example. 1% is Google, 1% is MSN.com, which I didn't even know you could use.
That's still a thing, huh?
1% is Snapchat.com. And he's like, how did you find me on Snapchat? And that's real.
That's a DM, bro. That's a DM on Snapchat. Someone's watching it through the DM.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
You seen this guy? This guy's cool.
God, this song sounds so fucking RuneScape.
It's the main one, man. Lumbridge, bro. The newbie melody.
I'm getting some extra points.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll stay here until it breaks, no matter what.
Oh God. No matter what the price.
Last time I left and I shouldn't have. Felt bad, man.
It don't matter. It'll all work out. So C is fucked. And B is good.
They're both fucked.
No. No, B's good.
Oh, yeah, B is fucking fuck. I got it.
Just farming those extra points, bro.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional. A seems to be alright.
Yeah, I would say so, considering that the world isn't on fire. Shout out to A. Just doing whatever the fuck it do.
Yeah. You wanna hop onto mine?
Okay.
Yay. I kinda like Jump King.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
That's rage bait game score. I like it better than
Getting over it.
getting over it, thank you.
Getting over it is momentum based, so Jump King's a little bit more fair.
This song reminds me of like Super Meat Boy.
Yeah? Weird.
Yeah, the songs like this in Super Meat Boy. Final levels. I fucking love that game. I need to get back on it.
Back into the speed run. Compete with the best of the best in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Super Meat Boy, honestly. This Crozier is so silly, dude.
You can just wear your Sunfire Fanatic armor.
Yeah, but the bonus mining experience.
Yeah, 2.5.
For maxing? If it doesn't matter now, it never matters ever.
I know. Whatever's more comfortable for you. What it'll give you like maybe 500k XP maybe.
What I need to do is level prayer more. That's what it needs to happen.
You know what? Yeah, you're pretty close, right?
85, so not really.
No, I mean you're pretty close to 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll probably make a difference if I get like 14 more prayer points. It probably would help. Yeah. Shit's expensive though, and obviously I can't afford it now.
Well, I found a profitable way to train prayer.
Oh, good, good.
Shades of Molten.
Yeah, it's so good.
Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. Fire making XP too.
Yeah, I know the fire making experience isn't the worst. I don't know how much prayer experience you get for it.
It's like 150. I think it's not good.
I see.
Yeah, you got like 950 XP in total, split between fire making and prayer. But like, it's not very much prayer.
950 doesn't sound like very much fire making experience, bro.
Yeah, but you're doing like an entire inventory long, so it doesn't take too long.
No,
it's less than Winter Todd, obviously.
Yeah,
It's
no, I'm
950
out.
per log. No, I don't blame you. I'm just talking. You, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't ask you to do it.
If you don't stop talking, I swear to God.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What about it?
I'm gonna
bitch?
complain about it for sure.
Oh no, please stop.
I mean, you do kind of hate it when I complain a lot.
A lot, yeah. I don't mind you complaining about stuff. No, I want to stop.
What? No, I don't remember stopping.
Hang on, let me before we.
Yeah?
I'm gonna try and I want to try my frost light set and see if that's enough. Cause I've got 99 prayer right, so if it ain't good enough for me,
Oh, prospector set? I see.
that's the one. That's the one. All right, everything else is.
Yeah, best in slot
the-
everywhere except for the soul cape.
Yeah,
I got holy
the odd-
wraps.
I can put the Ardoon cape on. Hang on, I got holy wraps on. $934.
That's good. That's plenty.
Yeah, that is plenty actually. And with the max. 914. What are you rocking right now?
Best in slot prayer.
Time wise, I meant. Sorry.
Oh. 8:13. So I'm like a minute short of what I want,
Yeah, okay.
basically.
Fair enough.
Because you definitely can get away with like 30 seconds at the start and like 30 seconds at the end or so.
Yeah, yeah. So a bit more prayer wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to spend the money quite yet. It's a little too early for all that.
Nah, you're in the gaining money phase.
Hmm.
You haven't even dumped all of your loot from Sepulchre yet, really, have you?
Nope. No need to.
Yeah, no. Just asking. Bitch.
What?
Bitch.
Why are you calling me a bitch?
I calls them like I see them, bitch.
Oh, that's fair, I guess then. Why am I such a bitch?
I don't know, it's just your general aura.
My aura makes me a bitch.
You got a bitch aura.
Bora.
Fucking aura. I fucking missed say, dude.
Oh my god. That's a reset.
We're fine. I actually like it when it's like this. You want them like really far apart, honestly.
Mm.
If they're 50, you're fucked.
Yeah, it sucks when they're at 50 right at the start, honestly.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's a world where
Hmm.
you check A because they're both at
No.
50.
No.
Because going all the way to A is so far, dude.
Yeah, it's far, bro. Yeah. So you do it solo.
How you do
Go
it
down the other
solo is
ladders.
sadly.
Yeah, you should. They were talking about how they made it better. I did like a lot of testing. I'm like, this isn't much better.
It went from possible or impossible to
Impossible
possible.
to slightly, sometimes possible. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes possible is much better.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if you've got like a challenge to do this once in
Mhm.
leagues.
I mean, you could just do this with other people in leagues. Good luck, though.
Yeah. Good luck. Finding this. Actually, it might be easier to find one in leagues if there's a challenge.
Yeah, true. Sure, is this Panda? Yeah, what's up, dude?
And
Did I do a shout out for Shuro? Do you remember? I don't think so. You know, I
No, you
called him a
did. You
doggo,
did.
yeah.
Called him a doggo and you said he was a good boy and you said bark bark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I definitely did do a shout out for him.
Then he spun around chasing his tail for a bit.
That's what Shuro does. You can't
You
help
had to
it.
spray him with the bottle of water because he was getting all tuckered out.
Well, it's a treat. He loves it.
Oh, okay. Hey, sure.
Shuro says, what's good, dude? Wait, the fuck, bruh? What?
Listen, man, we don't make the rules.
Yeah, none of that was a lie, right? So what's the issue? Damn, did you just get hit for 24? God damn. Later, man.
Sure did.
Shuro says, I
can't
can't
believe
believe
this.
this. I can't believe you've done this.
Bloody hell, mate. Whose fucking tail is that? I'm gonna fucking grab it. Oh shit, it's mine.
Shiro says, wow, uncanny. Yeah, see, it's a perfect impression. Saku says, hey, how'd you do in Jump King? We got to
Not
the
bad.
sewer, basically.
We got to the sewer, Beatrix left, so we hop back on grind.
Next time she shows up, we'll switch again. Except
I'm gonna have
obviously,
to fucking
Yeah.
sort my PayPal out and then find a game that you'll like and buy. Oh, I hate when people get me gifts.
don't worry, man. I'll buy her a gift, and then you can
No.
comp me.
Bitch. I will buy you fucking Cyberpunk again.
Jesus fucking Christ! What?
I'll do it.
What a terrible thing! Jesus, why would you do that?
Enjoy.
Why would you buy another copy of Cyberpunk? You could have at least just copied the DLC. That would have at least been less wasteful.
I'll buy you Cyberpunk and 5 soundtracks of Cyberpunk.
I'm gonna give that shit away so goddamn fast. Hey Cam, you want to play Cyberpunk? Good.
You want to listen to the soundtrack too?
Sure, just keep buying him Cyberpunk. No, that's all right. That's all right. What if you didn't do that?
I probably bought that game more than anyone else on this planet, man.
And played it the least.
I haven't played it. I played it like 20 minutes on a PS4 and I was like, this is shite, dude. What's the point of this?
Yeah, it's not good.
And they took away my ability to play it.
Mm-hmm. Which is honestly for the best. The worst case scenario for that game was making it from to begin with. If they simply just didn't make the last gen console versions, we would be in a better world. Oh, beast fucked. Guess I should have taken that rock off of it. I started mining it and I was like, fuck it, it's fine. I'll fix B and C.
Okay, man.
Since you're only just now getting here anyway.
Man, I'm getting fucked up, bro.
You don't stop getting fucked up, I swear to God.
What are you gonna do? Why don't you kiss me for it?
Nah. You know what I'm gonna do?
You want my gun, my firearm? Spank me for it.
I'm gonna mention to stream all the different games that you want to play. And post your friend code.
You fucking better not be doing that shit. Me and you can ever talk.
Yeah, no shit. This is really not okay. Sure, this is me with Code Vein, essentially 1v1 him.
What's Code Vein?
Code Vein is an anime Souls-like. So instead of Bloodborne being gothic, imagine if it was anime. That's basically Code Vein.
I'm gonna buy so much older games. Better not be buying me any games.
Yeah, you've never played a game with Shuro, right? So it's fine. He's just bluffing. He literally can't send it to you. Also, you're dying.
I noticed. That's what compliments do to me and video games do to me as well.
I see. Fair enough.
Oh. Gifts. Oh, shite.
Yo, you're fucking crazy. I'm glad you healed.
Me too, bro. It's just casual 41 damage I just took.
Did you live? Yeah, you're good. It's fine. Shows the story is weak, but combat is great. Nobody plays that shit for the story.
What are we playing?
Any Souls-like.
Yeah, that's true. Won't give a shit. Watch that shit on YouTube, man.
Yeah, man. Vadi Vidya will tell me all the story I fucking need. You guys might as well not have the story. You might as well just give Vati a script to read. And it would be just as well for me, to be honest. He might enjoy it less, but it'd be the same experience for me. Literally the same experience.
I want him to have a good time.
Who, Vatcha? True.
Yeah.
He deserves good things to happen to him, etc. Vatcha? Hello? Vati Vidya?
Vati, would you?
Vatcha sounds like a good contraction of his name, though, to be honest.
Yeah. We already turned in all of your fossils, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay.
So no bonus prayer for us.
Well, more later.
Well, yeah, as we continue doing this in solo steps, I will get more fossils, yes, but
Wait until later.
I'm basically gonna finish woodcutting and mining, and then we'll do it again.
Yep.
I guess. Sure says, Savage, I'm gonna buy you a copy of Lego Batman. He's such a huge fan of Batman.
I love Lego too.
Yeah, those are his favorite things.
If only we could combine them.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Lego Batman's good, but I don't really play Lego games. I haven't got children.
Nobody plays Lego games except for the Star Wars ones.
Now my buddy loves Batman.
And he played Lego Batman a bunch.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Interesting. I know that people
That
who
guy
like
likes-
Batman do really like Batman, to be fair.
My boy's like into any superhero stuff. Like too much.
Like, he needs to chill out a little bit.
Yeah, like his toolbox he used for work was Thor's hammer.
His toolbox was Thor's hammer. Weird.
Yeah, like you open it up.
You're dying. You're
I
dying.
know. I'm good. I'm good.
I think if you didn't eat there, you would have died. I think you literally just tick ate that fucking projectile.
Well. Guess I'm just cool then. But yeah, the handle of the hammer, like is a hammer. Like you like the big box at the end.
Yeah.
That's the toolbox.
Let's see.
So you lift it up and it's got a hammer in it and screwdrivers, and he just really likes that shit. He's a consumer.
Consume. Consume. Sure, says Panda, what's your thoughts on ARPGs? I've never played one.
Not one.
Nope. I got Diablo for free, but I never played it. It was kind of top of my list. Not exactly, but I was like, oh, I should play this on stream since I like started streaming with a PC and I got it for free. But I was like, you know what I could do instead of that? Not. Diablo 4, the new one. Not Immortals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I literally got it for free, and I was like, yeah, I could play it, or, and I just didn't. I mean, I don't really care about any of those, to be honest. They're like fine. Probably would enjoy it, I guess, but I wouldn't necessarily want to play it solo because I think the best experience you get from them is playing them with other people, and I know nothing about them at all. But like, I also don't have an interest in like playing them in the year 2020. Hello, 2024. I'm definitely not like, oh man, you know what I need? Fucking Diablo in my life.
It's fair.
Sure says, man, I wish PoE 2 wasn't so janky because I'd recommend it and play it with peeps. Yeah, I mean, okay. I just don't like, it's fine. Like, there's a million games, especially when it comes to ARPGs in particular. Those are like the least attractive games to me as someone who has a lot of time in MMOs, because those are like the least, they're like the most suboptimal MMO experience to have, to be honest. It's like playing an MMO, but there's no massive part of it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all the shit in MMO, except there's no, you know what I mean? It's, I guess, yeah, it's in some ways it's like, oh, well, you know, there's no social aspect, which I don't necessarily like, but there's also like none of the upsides as well. Your character doesn't like scale, and there isn't usually like story. I don't know what the story's like in those games, to be fair, but I've never heard of anybody being like, oh man, the story is what you need to play Diablo for. Never in my life. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Then again, I guess that's fair for MMOs too. Typically, not story is one of the things. Saku's like, no. Just like, no on the story. Saku says, I don't think I've ever not skipped a Diablo 2 dialogue, even the first time. Damn. So what you're saying is you also don't know if the story's any good.
That was me. That was me with RuneScape. I'm just like fucking spacebar that shit, dude. I held it down. I still get all of the story from Panda. He's my Voce video.
That's not true. I haven't condensed things and my voice is not nearly good enough.
Your lady voice is alright.
Saki says, no, I just know you go in some tower with a countess and she drops runes like mad. No shit. Larry says, I'm sad because I'm not playing PoE 2 right now.
Why are you sad, Laurie?
Sure, it's time to abduct you both for a game. Dude, I'm not trying to play a random fucking game for 50 hours to be like, meh. Like those games are fucking huge commitments and they're just not gonna be that interesting, bro. Exactly. And people farm 2 runes early game because you can make a really strong rune sword with them. Interesting. Rune word for rune sword.
But what?
Lars says she tried to stream, but my nose be blah, so probably she had a bloody nose or something. I have no idea.
Stream that.
Saki says rune word. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sure, this is not a random game. It'll be the Terraria experience minus the Terraria. Shut the fuck up. You didn't like the
Terraria experience.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to sell me on it because it's not Terraria.
I see. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man.
Laurie says it was stuffy. What do you mean?
You can stream with a stuffy nose.
Yeah, first of all, you can stream with a stuffy nose. Secondly, why did you discover that your nose was stuffy when you were streaming? Shouldn't you have known that already?
It just messed up a voice.
Yeah, but like, does she just not use her voice during the day? Saki says basically if you add runes to gear in a certain order, it becomes a powerful item. Oh, I see.
That sucks, Larry.
No, he says it was fine, but the more I talk, the more stuffy it gets.
I see.
Sure says, I'm not saying to play the game specifically. I don't know what game yet. Gonna scour your list of games and see one you haven't done yet. You're gonna look at my list of games and choose from that a game that I should play. You know that the games that I want to play the most I've already played, right? With the exception of the ones that I just purchased recently for some kind of sale or whatever that I'm planning on doing after RuneScape. Ari says, Panda, someone wants to hang out. So? That's not a free win necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, yeah, you're gonna be fighting an uphill battle for a while.
Yeah. Don't think that just because you want, it's just gonna work out for you. That's not how that works at all.
You get used to them after a while, guys.
Oh, we're gonna fucking die, dude.
Yeah, what? I'm dipping, bro. Teleport, man.
Is it that bad? What does it say?
Yeah. Next tick.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think there's any downside to teleporting either. I don't think you get the XP
rewards.
Drop,
you get rewards if you leave.
Yeah, I got you.
Laurie says, and find something that you would enjoy. Laurie's like, you have to try to make it work. No, I don't. First of all, no, I don't. Secondly, we've already played Terraria, and that was like a few weeks ago. So like, I need both of you guys to chill the fuck out. Like, all right, shit. Because you know what's a great way to make me say no to something? Ask me a bunch.
That's how he's not playing a RuneScape right now.
Don't make me say no to Shuro out of spite. Don't make me do that. Do not make me say no to Shuro because you are stirring me up. That's fucked up.
I am
because I will do that, and he will just suffer fine. About it.
That will not change what I say at all. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and you can threaten to not do shit with Shuro. That's not gonna bother me in the slightest, mate. My
But
poor
yeah.
heart won't survive. Yeah, poor sure.
Poor Shuro, he says. He obviously doesn't give a fuck. That's fine though.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah, I know. And I'm the one getting grilled for no fucking reason.
I'm
Jesus.
with you. I was just making a simple joke. Do what you want, mate.
Laurie says, "Is okay, Shuro. He has said no to me many times." Yeah, obviously. Because you asked for a really fucking unreasonable shit. And the things that you've asked me to do that I have done, you're fucking surprised by. Why would I say yes to you ever after that shit? It's actually crazy. Laurie says, "And I ask for crazy things?" Yes, she really does. She really, truly does. Laurie says, "I get happy, but it is surprising." Some of it isn't and shouldn't be. But I don't know. I guess that's just you. Should get a lot more Runite now that I'm at 84 as well.
Oh yeah, bro. One more level.
What did... How did I get to 83? Shouldn't I have only been at 82? Weird. Maybe we got an extra level at some point? Somehow?
What else would we have mined?
Oh, Guardians of the Rift? No fucking way I got an entire level from that shit. Holy
I mean,
shit.
you did do a lot of it, mate.
I guess it was from like 70 all the way to 86, to be fair.
Yeah.
So you get like 5 experience per tick. It's fucking crazy.
A lot of mining, though.
Ari says, "I get surprised easily." Yeah, you sure do. Sure says, "To be honest, I can take being told no. End of the day, if someone doesn't want to do something, no point annoying him about it." Fair enough.
Yep. I don't think like people ask you to play MMOs all the time. I couldn't do that shit again. Nah.
Yeah, I don't really want to start a new MMO, to be honest.
Just so much fucking time, man. Ask me to play a game that takes 30 hours and I'm in.
I don't know, man. 30 hours is... It depends. The more... Like... Playing any game, like, I'm more or less down with. The longer it is, the less I want to do it, because the longer it is, the less likely it's going to work out on stream. It's just the nature of the beast.
What you mean, like finishing it?
Yeah. I don't like not finishing shit, but it's just not... People just don't...
That's kind of the norm now. People don't finish games. They that's why every time you play a Zomboid, it's just you and me at the end.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's no ending to that game.
Yeah.
So it's probably a bad example, but people just they play it for like 20 minutes, like, oh, that's cool, and stop. I ain't rich enough to do that, bro.
Yeah, no, I've never played games that way, and it's not the way that I'm comfortable playing games.
It's kind of like the streamer mentality as well.
Mm.
Play the new hotness, give up before you get the end, move on to the next one. Not all streamers, obviously, but you know. HAL World, for example. I don't think anyone finished that fucking game, bro.
I don't even think there's an end to it yet. I think it's still in early access.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why early access games are so good for the for streamers, I guess. You don't need to finish it.
I do hate that shit, though.
Yeah, me too. I like playing games that are done. Savage gonna go Google a 30-hour game. Dude, find a good game. Just if you're interested in playing a game with him, ask him. Then just, you know, if he doesn't want to, don't do it. Don't be like, ah, this is the way.
We've already played Halo Reach just recently.
Yeah, we did actually.
I understand it's not very easy to check what games I've played anymore because I don't have it on my about page. I moved it into the Discord because the list was so goddamn long, but there is a list of games that I've already played, but I don't necessarily expect you to cross-reference it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Another teleport out for us, I think, bro. Well, we can just leave. 16. We can just leave.
I don't even know if I
What
can
the?
make it out. It looked like a -11.
Nah, you can get it. -13 now.
I see. Sure says, what about the cursed Halo mod? There's like 4 of them. I think it's all the way to Reach. I don't know about Halo 5. I don't know, man. That stuff doesn't really seem like very good content to me. It's like the content is like you selling your reaction. And I just don't react very strongly to silly shit, to be honest, generally. Like I think it's
I
funny.
get that. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be you straight faced.
yeah,
Because you
exactly.
don't.
Yeah.
Like Lokrin, that'd be fucking
Yeah,
sick. 'Cause that
exactly.
guy.
Lokrin would sell it extremely well and is like interested and also like looks around or whatever. I like mostly just like adapt to the situation and just play it straight. Actually, same with you, Shiro. I feel like you wouldn't react very strongly to it either. Like Laurie too. Laurie would be a very good person to do something like that with, but I don't think that it's a very good content for me, to be real.
You play Zomboid Shiro?
Oh my god, how many people are gonna be playing Zombie?
Me and you in a matter of 2 weeks.
I mean, you say that, but if I get Kat to play, then Kat will definitely play. Kat's got
Oh yeah,
a couple friends.
Degen. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Delta's
Trying to
there.
bridge the gap here. Delta's there. Did you ask Delta yet?
No, he hasn't been around. Shiro says it's actually on my list of interests. Gotta grab it. It's a pretty good game. It's another early access game, which is a fucking. It's just so goddamn maddening. Like I'm so sick of early access games. Because the list of early access games keeps getting bigger and bigger, and the list of good games that released from early access hasn't changed in size.
Satisfactory. I got it.
Satisfactory, Baldur's Gate 3.
That's early access?
Baldur's Gate 3 was early access, yeah. For like 2
Holy
years.
fucking what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you only had access to the first chapter or whatever, but for like 2 years.
Okay.
Yep.
I see. Didn't know that.
Antics and them all played the shit out of it when it first dropped in early access, and I was like, nah, man, I don't want to play it until it fully releases. And
Fair enough.
jokes on them, I've only finished chapter 1, I guess, after all this time. So
Yeah, you've done the fucking. I want to play that at some point. I just need to find someone to play it with.
yeah, good luck.
Mm.
Unless you want to start it up ourselves, but I don't know. I still feel weird about that. I haven't ever talked to Suck about it. I guess I could, but I'm afraid of getting a no if I do. You know what I'm saying?
What, like, what? No, we're not playing it again?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it's nothing to be afraid of.
Nah. I still exist in the liminal state if she doesn't say no. Shiro says, tell me about it. Just finish the game, then release it, then update it like the old days. I mean, like actually finish in playtest.
What was that MMO recently that they were charging like they were charging like $200 to get into the beta? No, it was early. It was like the alpha, and you didn't get access to the game afterwards.
What?
You're paying them. You're
You're
literally paying them
beta
to
test and
test
that's
their
it?
game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You don't even get a release copy.
Sounds like
Fucking scam.
Star Citizen or whatever. Sounds like their model, their business model.
But they didn't make it clear that you wouldn't get a thing. They had to like come out and say it later. I'm like,
What?
dude, yeah.
Why would they make it clear later that you didn't get the game instead of being like, oh no, you obviously definitely would have gotten the game the whole time. Wink.
Money.
That's fucking ridiculous. Shiro says, I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3 one day, I'll do it. Yeah, playing it solo is like, in a lot of ways, the way, because at least you can get it done. And there's characters. The characters are interesting enough as well. You kind of just have to choose the guys that you like. Because you're going to spend a lot of time with the characters anyway. But, I don't know. I
I don't know if there's any games I want to play these days. I have been branching out a bit though. Mainly just Subnautica and Satisfactory, to be honest. But I was thinking about playing Stalker.
Hmm.
I think I want to play something more chill. Satisfactory can be a headache, and Subnautica's fucking spoopy. I heard the Stardew Valley guys are making a new game.
Yeah, true. I don't know anything about it though, but I do know that there was word to be had.
It's a chocolate factory.
Oh, I see. I think you did tell me that earlier, actually. Sure likes the chaos of multiplayer for Baldur's Gate 3 rather than learning about the characters, which makes sense. I don't know. I've never really liked chaos. Kind of full stop, to be honest. But particularly in like a strategy, team-based game or whatever, I like play that shit pretty straight and like try to do shit pretty optimally. Which is another reason why I think like Baldur's Gate 3 in particular is just a bad solo game for me, because I would just be like focusing and trying to optimize and all that, and it's just not very good for me. I had a good time when I played Divinity Original Sin 2 though. And I didn't take that. Well, what I did was I took the combat super seriously and I let my homie do all of the story shit. Like all the like quests and where we're going and all that shit, and then I just tried super hard in the combat. I was basically just doing it as like a straight up murder hobo. Like the rest of the game doesn't matter at all to me.
I did quite a bit of it at one time during COVID with a few buddies, but then they all just stopped playing. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I've started that game about 7 fucking times. I am so familiar with that ship at the start. It's so frustrating. Someday, man. Someday. I mean, Baldur's Gate's out now, so I wouldn't even bother. So this is a better version of that game, so...
I don't know. I actually like Divinity Original Sin 2's combat better, to be honest.
You do? You do?
Because the elemental combination thing and this rain stuff is like way more interesting to me. Because Baldur's Gate is like D&D, and D&D, if you're familiar with D&D, has like cool interactions and stuff like that. But it's a little hard to sell the same kind of creative and, it's like emergent gameplay almost. In D&D. There's just like, oh yeah, there's like specific fucking, I don't know, mushrooms and shit in some areas and stuff like that. And D&D also just a lot more restrictive when it comes to like the magic system, because like there's spells in D&D, and if the spell isn't in D&D, it's just not a thing, right? Whereas like Divinity Original Sin 2, like they very much made the skill set that you have access to like facilitate the gameplay experience. And there's also just like summoning and shit like that. There's just a bunch of cool shit in the game. And like I'm a fan of D&D, but there's way less interesting like moment to moment, and it feels way fucking slower too, because in D&D your max level is like 20 or whatever, right? But I feel like the progression in Divinity Original Sin 2 is way faster, and you get access to cooler shit sooner, and you can just like learn more shit like whenever you want, instead of having to do like very specific things in order to like basically level up in order to get access to new shit. Like there was also more like weird and zany shit, like elves can learn spells by like eating flesh or whatever.
I see. Spend a little too much time finding silly ways to do things that are also efficient, like clearing the goblin camp without entering combat. Yeah, I like doing shit like that now and then. I'm not really like, it's not like I do things one way or the other in a game, to be honest. Whatever's most fun to me at the time, I do. I do like being efficient with stuff, but like, I'll fuck around too.
Yeah, I don't really have that chill.
Nah. Very very binary. You're a binary person.
Thank you. It's like I'm an android or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird, strange.
Very ones and zeros, dude.
Sure says Conan Exiles was a game I had fun breaking. I don't know anything about that game except that you can rock out with your cock out. That's like literally the extent of my knowledge of that game.
Right, can I go for a smoke real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, man, right back.
These fossils are fucking mean, dude. What day is it? Tuesday, right? Yeah. So no need to do the dailies. I could, but we'll be back tomorrow, so no point. It's really hard to stretch this prayer without this thing. Shiro says, I mean, there's that. It's alright. Progression, style, survival, funish combat, and plenty to explore, and it has an ending. Conan Exiles? Interesting. Didn't know that. Conan Exiles feels very similar to Ark to me. I don't know if Ark has anything resembling the story, though. Certainly never seen anybody progressing in any meaningful way. Just like tech tree type shit. Like Rust.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's very windy out there. I almost blew away.
You?
Yeah, I made a paper.
Hmm.
No, I'm not. Oh my god, I fucking saw this horrible thing.
Yeah?
I want to tell you all about it. There's this guy he's called Punching Rocks.
Okay.
He just tries to make more calluses on his hands every single day. And he's like, so he punches rocks. That's his main deal, right?
Yeah, sure.
And his hand is like fucking gross, bro. Like, he sanded wood with his hand.
What?
Yeah, like legitimately. But he's there's something wrong with this dude, man.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
so.
he puts like a dog medicine on his hands, which is meant to like make dogs' paws like
Mhm.
less sensitive. And when he puts it on, it's the fucking grossest sound I've ever heard in my fucking life, dude. But yeah, that's all I got to say about Punching Rocks. Go check him out. Shout out to Punching Rocks.
It's the most gross sound you've ever heard, huh?
It's fucking foul. It sounds like it's crunching, but wet at the same time.
Oh,
I'll
wet
send you a video.
crunching, huh?
A wet crunching noise. Yeah, I'll send you a video later.
I don't think you need to send me that.
No, all right.
I don't think I need to experience that.
It's like you're not even interested in what I'm interested in sometimes. Ugh.
I mean, I'm interested in not seeing it.
Well, I wish I could go back and not see it.
See? And that's why. And
Well,
that's
you know,
why.
now, if you ever come across this channel, you know not to watch it.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Kind of a hero once again.
Yeah, you know what? I can't argue with that logic. Gersa's Ark has lore, not really a story. That makes sense, I guess.
I mean, it's a multiplayer game. It hasn't really got a fucking ending.
I mean, Conan Exiles has a fucking ending, though, right?
Well, like Minecraft has an ending, yeah.
Oh, I see. Sure says actually Ark does have a story. The island through till Genesis 2 is kind of story-like. Got to beat the bosses and do the ascensions.
It's got story elements to it, of course, but it's mostly just tame dinosaurs and kill people's dinosaurs.
Sure says that's a great game. Battle Block Theater.
That's an old one, isn't it?
I don't even know what that is.
You played Castle Crashers?
Oh yeah,
It's like that. Same mod style, same team.
but not Alien Hominid.
Nah, not Alien Hominid. It's Battle Blocks.
I see. Yeah, it does. Does look just like Castle Crashers. Shows this fuck Arc PvP. It is old. Another game I played in my childhood.
Orc is old. That's saying something.
No, Battle Block Theater, right?
Oh, Battle Block, yeah. Old Newgrounds people.
Oh, no wonder. I was like, why is this not coming up like normally? I just want to see like release date. 2013. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was like, weird. You say it's in your childhood, but I feel like this game is too new for me to have played it. And I check, and it's like, yeah, it's too new for me to have played it. I played Castle Crashers though. That would have been before that. Shout out to the Xbox Live Arcade. 1 versus 100.
Did you ever win anything on that?
Of course not.
I
No,
did.
I mean, maybe some minor things actually, to be fair. Like
I would like some game I never played.
I got like fucking Microsoft points or whatever the fuck, I'm sure.
How did that work? Everyone had Google.
Yeah, but I
No
guess
one used it though.
yeah, I guess no one used it, and no one had like. I mean, it was very fast, right? You had like 8 seconds or whatever at most.
These days it wouldn't work, but yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
And it's possible
was-
that you could have looked
That was
it up, but-
good, man. That was a shit, man.
Mhm.
Good idea. Oh my god. Do we fix this or do we just?
I mean, it's
Oh.
too late to fix it now, I think.
Yeah.
Shiro says, I miss Xbox Arcade. The indie games were pretty good as well. All those indie games are on Steam now, though. Not just the games of the time, but I mean, like, all of the games, like, that you would... The equivalent games are on Steam, you know what I mean? There are contemporary, effective releases. So, like, I'm not too worried about it. It's just that a lot of that shit is a little bit harder to find. It's harder to find the cream of the crop, I guess. Shiro says there was this twin stick shooter for the 360 for 30 Microsoft points called I Made a Game with Zombies in It. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I played that. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew about that. I've never played it, but I knew about it. Yeah.
Oh, please be fine. Oh, thank God. Thank fuck we were gonna die if that wasn't fine, dude.
I'll fix B.
Thank you, brother. You run out of prayer?
Nope. It just wasn't getting attacked until just now.
Enough.
Shiro says, I think its OST is amazing. You just like the guy singing about playing the game that you're playing.
I made a game with zombies. Yeah, that guy.
Calling it an OST seems like a bit of an overstatement.
It's just I think it's one song, isn't it? It's the guy singing that one song.
I'm not 100% sure that that's true, but my memory
It's the
says
only one
that
I
that is
remember.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Heard of this old game called Uno?
Oh, you mean the one on the Xbox?
The one on the Xbox was fucking wild, bro.
I never
was
had
like-
it.
Good. I've seen so many cocks on Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was only you could use your camera on it, and yeah.
I mean, you can't use your you can't use your camera on it, but only
Use
for
your
your
cock.
cock.
Yeah. It came. You have Uno, panda.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
No, everyone has Uno, bro. It came with the Xbox.
It is
I played
cool.
Uno once.
Mm-hmm.
Played Uno once with my buddy. I'm like, oh, now I gotta get all the achievements, and I was like, okay, I'll try and get all the achievements. I just saw cocks. Cocks all every day. Cock a day, man.
Did you
Use the
get all the
Docker away.
achievements?
I think I give up. I think that might be one of the games I just like, nah, not worth it.
How many achievements were there even for fucking Uno?
I don't know. Not many. It was like
Hold
200
on.
points, right?
Uno 360 achievements.
Yeah, I see what they were. I'm interested now.
Win the game, successfully bluff on a wild draw 4 twice in the same game. Multiplayer, complete 4-player game with of Uno. Change the color of the discard pile 5 or more times in a single round.
That seems hard.
How do you do that?
There's a card that lets you switch the color.
Is it like when it
Just
says
keep-
round, does it mean like in the same hand or does it mean in the same game?
Yeah, same game, gotta be.
Oh. Go out with a wild or wild draw 4 card, sure. Go out without ever drawing a card? Jesus fucking Christ, that one's impossible.
Yeah, you just gotta get really lucky.
Play 40 skip, play 40 reverse, 40 draw
Move,
2.
move. Oof.
Win 40 games, win 10 4-player games. Yeah, so
Doesn't
ace
seem
is
that
definitely the one that
difficult.
would be rough. Winning without ever
Yeah.
drawing a card seems fucking
Just
impossible.
complete orange, yeah.
Saku says, wait, what? What game? Uno.
Uno. Kako. Burnout Paradise was like that too.
Yeah, a little bit. I've played Burnout Paradise. I literally, there's like, they do the master grandmaster thing in this game where they're like, all right, for master you don't need to do all of them, but you do need to do a lot of the combat achievements, and for grandmaster it's like, okay, do the rest. I did every race in that game, and it was like, okay, in order to get your elite license you need to do all the races again, and I'm like, haha, you can fuck off.
I didn't like how you had to check the map to know where you were going in that game. I want idiot arrows on a racing game. I want to set track. I don't want to race to a certain point.
I didn't have a problem with it. It was fine, but it wasn't like a great game or anything. There were
My
better
childhood
Burnout
brain was like,
games.
this is different. Yeah, every other one.
Your childhood brain, bro? You're like that today. You're like, nah, man, I don't like it when shit's different.
Well, yeah, that's when I form my memories and my thoughts. Bitch.
Saku says, I could see a world where it happens 50 hours into the game. Yeah, no shit, man. You better just win. I feel like you can conspire with the people around you and just hope that it works out as well.
Yeah, you just get into a lobby with your buddies.
Yeah, cheese. Shiro says, I'm both sad and happy that Burnout is no longer being made. Same with Midnight Club. Why are you happy that it's no longer being made? That's fucked up.
Because it was going down the shitter. So it's better to not make bad games, in my opinion. Just end it when it's good. You know, you don't need to run every franchise into the ground with crap games.
I mean, I guess that's true, but
he's sad because he likes Burnout and he wishes it would be good.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I would much rather get a good Halo game than no more Halo games.
Yeah, everyone would. But I'd rather them stop making Halo games than give me just shit every year.
Every year, sure, but
Okay, whenever they make them.
nah, I'd rather them try for now.
If they tried, yeah, but are they?
Halo Infinite wasn't the worst. Yeah.
It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Yeah.
Saku says, so I'm down to 10,000 points left in leagues. That's where you were earlier. You haven't progressed at all.
I forgot. He's trying. Leave him alone.
Nah, man. He hasn't progressed at all. Nah, he needs to grind. Back to the mines. To the mines.
Just because we're in the mines.
Do you think that he did the volcanic mine points?
If he's got Fossil Island, I hope so.
I think everyone does. I think it's part of Brock.
Oh yeah, you all get it for free, right?
Saki says no, it was almost 10k. Now it's under 10k. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Got you, got you.
Saki says it doesn't get easier from here. I'll be doing a lot of 300 KC bosses and volcanic mine.
Hmm.
He's like, I already did it.
Everyone, why is everyone so averse to this?
He was here with us, right? Yeah, he was here with us. He knows how to do
I don't
stuff.
think it was.
No, he was.
Was he?
Yeah. Whale got the pet, and Saku was here for a little bit, and you were stressed because
Oh,
he was hardcore at
yeah.
the time. In fact, the day that he lost his hardcore status, he was doing this with us before.
Was he now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
Saku
remember
says
we
I
did
only need
volcanic
one
mine.
volcanic mine KC, to be honest. Yeah, you need to do one full KC and get Runite ore.
That's a few points.
And it's like fucking 500 points or some shit too. It's actually not bad.
Floature says same with Midnight Club. Yeah. I think I played one of those games at some point.
Midnight Club was nowhere near a Need for Speed. I'm gonna be honest.
It was pretty shit compared to Burnout or Need for Speed. Need for Speed went to shit as well.
Yeah, I stopped with Underground and Underground 2. Shiro says, I won't
Yeah,
lie,
that's
Need for Speed needs to be done with. Granted, Unbound wasn't actually terrible. The soundtracks keep getting worse and they can't figure out the handling mechanics. I don't know. I've never played any of the contemporary Need for Speeds. I haven't played a racing game in ages.
I saved up so long to buy one on my PSP. Shite.
Damn, bro.
Like $1 a day. Like 40 days.
That sucks.
I was like, I gotta buy a game. Oh, I like Need for Speed. Oh, well, this is shite.
The PSP was really rough as far as games go, though. Like, a lot of them were, like, not quite there.
Remade fucking Grand Theft Autos, shit like that. It's the best game I played on a PSP. I played a Prince of Persia game on a PSP that wasn't finished. I got to this one like hub area, and there was no way to progress. And I looked it up later, and yeah, it was fucking broken.
Legend.
And I didn't have the internet to update it.
Damn. Legend.
Fuck you.
Shiro says Midnight
Fuck you.
Club was its own thing. It had an odd charm in my opinion. It was pretty close to Need for Speed in my opinion. Need for Speed
There's a
definitely
lot
had
of-
its shit together more, and Midnight Club was a little more fucking over the top and all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I want from a racing game. I don't care about racing, so just let me upgrade my car, make it the most RPG racing game ever, and I'm fucking in there.
That's the undergrounds for sure.
Yeah. And then the recent ones like just Sims. I don't want to play a race.
The recent racing games are sim-like.
Fucking Need for Speeds, yeah.
Oh,
It's right.
I thought you meant like the Sims, not like a
Racing sim.
Yeah, gotcha. Yo, what the fuck? I literally am leaving to do the thing.
Yeah. Huge. You're hitting 85, bro. We've both got crystals, so
Yes.
it's doing a lot more damage.
No, I can't. I tried to interact with that way too early. Whoops. Saki says 200 points get Magus ring, 200 points gets Venator ring, 300 KC, 200 points get Virtus and whatnot. Okay, so you're gonna get a lot just slowly from Duke and whatnot. Tro says top Need for Speeds in my opinion are Underground, Most Wanted, and Pro Street.
Pro Street.
I
didn't like Most Wanted. I like Underground way better.
Yeah, I definitely like Underground more than Most Wanted. I didn't play a lot of Most Wanted though.
Yeah, I think someone had an Xbox. I watched them play and I played a little bit of it. I don't really like it.
Saku says I'm currently AFKing Wyverns as a break, making DFS is 200, equipping it as another 200. That seems good. It's a low but leagues, right? So it might not be that bad. Shiro says just annoying that Most Wanted had that odd yellow filter. Did it?
I didn't notice.
That's just what games like then released like at the time. You're dying, by the way.
Oh, I know, man.
Like everything was fucking gray and orange back then.
For some reason. Then it got all blue.
Games are weird.
Yeah. I
How
watched
much
someone
further
play
do
like
you
a.
think we go with graphics before they stop making graphics better and start worry about other things?
Never.
Because right now the processing capacity for graphics cards is literally like reaching
the
that
limit.
diminishing returns already.
They'll still do it. They'll get AI involved. They'll make it as realistic as possible. I don't think they'll ever stop until it looks identical to real life, more real than real life.
I was gonna say we're already like pretty close, to be honest.
We are. Yeah.
On the upper end, at least.
Yeah.
Sure says before I go, I want more arcade style games. I mean, the indie scene exists. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Check out Steam, bro.
Yeah.
I'll play Dave the Diver.
Oh yeah, there's a sequel to that one coming out. Did you know? It's in the jungle.
On Subnautica, dude.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to play with you.
No. I see.
Oh, sorry. Fucking hell. Sorry for slighting you.
I mean, I just didn't realize that I was gonna have to play Subnautica.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Fucking draining.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, my skills are fucking weird.
They're pretty high.
Yeah, weird mix of like close to like maxing, like beyond halfway, and like fucking 80.
That's what happens, man. My life.
Saka says, when would you want to play Satisfactory after it fully releases? Oh shit, it's already done.
Haha, got him.
Yeah,
you know what?
got me. You got me.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind playing it on the weekend once we're done with some of the games we're playing already.
I don't know if there's gonna be such a thing because my perception, the vibes that I get with regards to the pickle pack, for example, is that they want it to be like a long-term thing. You know what I'm saying? And with that,
We had a big break between the last one and this one, though.
yeah, but I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was because we were trying to find a game that like everybody could find agreeable.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna get harder and harder.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's what I'm not saying that isn't the case, but
you don't want to be booked before.
no, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it seems to me that dedicating a specific time to being the pickle pack like eternally might be the thing. And it also sucks that we ended up being double booked with Deep Rock Galactic as well.
That is lame. We could play it through the week. We could you got shitloads to do in free to play. We can just play it when Socket shows up.
Oh, you Satisfactory? Sure.
Yeah, we could just like those free to play skills, just get enough money in the bank to do that shit, and then just wait. If whenever Soccer wants to play it, we'll play it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it, but I also don't. There was another thing is like, yeah, I also don't like want to be buying games. I do have.
Want to be what?
I don't want to be buying games.
I'll buy it.
Man, I don't want you buying shit either. To be honest.
All right, man.
But yeah, I don't know. Don't have anything going on during the week. That's for sure.
I'd love to play it with you and Soccer.
Except for Jump King.
Yeah. It's $26.
Yeah, but there isn't a responsible amount of money that I can spend, to be honest.
Alright, man. Yeah. Whenever you want, then. Whenever you want.
It's just one of those things. Is it on sale?
Oh.
Hmm.
Might be on sale over Christmas, though.
It's already Christmas, so it would have been on sale. The winter sale starts early, right?
We might have missed it. We might have missed the sale. Oh, it is on sale. It is on sale.
How much?
My bad. Oh, it's £26, mate.
Yeah, but like what is it off? Oh,
20% off.
20%? Okay, so not a huge sale.
That worked out pretty well.
Clicky says, hi, how does this mini game work? You mine rock until it's become a smaller rock?
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Play RuneScape, Clicky?
Yeah, Clicky definitely does. They were doing leagues today, but
Leagues.
but yeah, they generally are a RuneScape player. Wouldn't say new, but on the newer end of things, I would say, on grand scheme of things. But like, who isn't,
Yeah,
to be honest? There's so much fucking game here.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. If you want mining XP, it's the best you're gonna get, really.
Mm.
You just collect the rock mostly, and just wait.
I think you need like 70 mining before you can even do this, though, right?
You need the Fossil Island thing unlocked, so maybe if it's a quest involved.
I don't think Bon Voyage requires 70 mining, but I think that something.
It's extra shit. It's extra shit. You gotta get the kudos for this place, you know.
Hmm. Weird.
Weird ass system in this game.
Clicky says I opted into it for a second as a task and got scared. It can kill you.
I mean, it can kill you, but just pray range and combine this rock. Some vents and shit you gotta deal with as well, but like,
Yeah.
if you want to get Runite, just mine the rock and leave.
Yeah. Getting 1 KC isn't that big a deal, but you would need either prayer gear or prayer potions. Saku says it's not real, it can't kill you. It's absolutely can kill you. It absolutely can kill you, for sure.
Oh, it'll kill you dead.
Yeah.
Kill you fucking dead, mate.
So yeah, all we're really trying to do is make B and C stay green, which is 50%, and keep the stability above 0. 0 means we die. And keeping these at 50% makes the stability good. Other than that, you mine rock.
If it wasn't in leagues, I would let you do it with us right now and get it done, but me and Panda I ain't be playing leagues.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, it's possible. Anything's possible, I suppose. Saku says, oh yeah, also apparently last stand doesn't work here. It's a scripted death. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense. It's like a transition instead. Saku says, surely it can be done alone. I think this can, yeah.
Yeah.
You can definitely do it solo, but...
Bit of luck, you can do it.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you 100% can win. I mean, if you're lucky, you don't even need to check the vents. You can just win. It's possible, but... It's a little unlikely, I would say. But you keep trying, it'll happen eventually.
You're gonna get beat, man.
Are you mining the rock that isn't there? What the fuck is happening?
It's there for me. I've had it once when I was playing with you, actually, when I couldn't see the rock. That's happened to me once.
Weird. All right. Saku says, I just go in, mine a rune ore, and get out. I don't need to do a full run, I don't think. I probably would, but fair enough. Especially since you have the prayer.
Just run to the rock on the end, yeah. I think you get better rolls the more you mine it.
Hmm.
You get more, I know that for sure, so you probably got a better chance of getting an ore.
Yeah, the smaller the rock, the more likely you get.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah, you get a fragment. It doesn't. It's not higher odds on.
On rune, but in,
Yeah.
you know, in roundabout way. Yeah.
Saku says also don't forget that I have the super pickaxe. Yeah, true. Huge.
They're adding some improvements to the Lumbridge ring,
Yeah, what for?
so it's easier to alch with it.
Okay.
You can use an item on it now to alch it,
Oh, interesting.
which is nice when you're doing bursting tasks and stuff.
Hmm.
Especially if you're fucking around with boosting magic and all that crap.
Yeah. Too little, too late for that to be relevant for me, though. I think.
Nah, you'll get back to Slayer eventually.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be boosting magic when I do.
Nah.
I mean, I might be boosting magic, but it won't be relevant. I don't think there are any more spells at 95.
You see. What's your magic level right now?
95.
95. Yeah, you're pretty much done.
Saku says magma elementals or whatever. Can the fire elementals be killed? The lavas? Yes, you can kill them. Just with regular
Yeah.
shit.
It'll get you points as well. I mean, I don't think you need to, but you can.
I would suggest not, but it's possible. If you can kill them super duper fast, they have a lot of health. They're like 200 health or some shit, or 120. So it'll take a little while, but yeah.
I mean, if you can do it as you run to the next rock, I'd suggest it.
You're not going to be able to just kill them in between mining. No way. It doesn't say. 100% is how much health they have. Saku says 120, that's like 4 to 5 2-tick bolts. That's pretty good.
Killing them is technically mining XP.
But yeah, I'm not 100% on how much health they actually have.
250 sounds about right. Could test it if I had any sort of weapon.
Oh, well, yeah, I just whacked him with this, but it's at 100% for me. It didn't give...
If you can actually hit him from you?
I mean, we could when we were in the other place.
Oh, I see. Alright. Will tell me how much he has if I hit him. I shouldn't have moved though. I want this rock gone.
It probably doesn't matter. It's so weird for this to have fossils in it. It's the wrong kind of rock for that.
I guess the plugin doesn't work. Yeah. He's got 93% health when I hit him.
I mean, kind of told you.
I made there's a plugin which tells you how much health they've got. This didn't work on him. Plugin that you haven't got.
I see. Usually does tell me their health, but not that one.
I got a fucked up one trying to get achievement. Combat diaries. I don't know, Sucker. I don't know. The wiki might let you know.
Oh, it does. The wiki definitely knows. Looked it up before. Saki uses time to monster examine. Sometimes that doesn't work.
I think they're weak to water.
Yeah, I think so too. Wiki says 60 plus. That's hilarious.
60 plus, dude. Maybe it goes up with more players.
Could be.
But make sure you don't max out your score here, by the way.
I don't max out my score. Oh yeah, I don't even know what that is.
shop after this. See.
Oh, I know it's like 120,000, but I don't know what the max is.
Oh, you're fine then. A million.
Saki says monster examine cannot be cast on them. Thanks, Wiki. Yeah, see, there it is.
They're mysterious little guys.
Saku says, so go in, check the vent on the side, and then the vent near the rock. For solos, you probably want to do these two vents. These two vents.
I mean, if you want to just do it the simplest way possible, wait until 5 minutes, and Panda's going to check them two vents. You can just check that. You can just check that at the start, and at 5 minutes you can finish your game.
Yeah. The
That way you're
downside
not
about...
fucking around.
Oh, actually, what I did in solo, what I kind of settled on was go here, do this, because this is near this vent, and then check this and see if you need to do anything. And if you do need to do something, go here and check this one, and then fix this if you need to fix that. Because
Yeah. Just saying for Saku, probably simpler.
because B is so far away.
Oh yeah, B is miles away.
Because this is the B vent for this. You can't even see it. It's literally that far away. You can see B is all the way over here. So goddamn far. It just doesn't make sense to fix B, I don't think, ever.
How do you fix stuff actually? There's a rock next to the vents, Saku. You just pick up the rock and put it on.
Yeah, there's a rock that is right there. You kind of... Oh, actually, it's there. Take the large rock, you put it on, or you mine the rock off. That's it. You block it to make the number go up. You unblock it to make number go down. We only ever use B and C because you don't need to use all three of them. But in solos, it might be good to do C and A instead. I mean, the best thing is to go down through C and then not need to do anything with B and just start mining rock instead. But, you know, if you're not so lucky, fixing A might make sense.
Yeah. If you just want the one win though, I wouldn't worry about any of that shit. I just head south, check both ends, and fix them both. Just do that twice. You'll get lucky and win a game.
I think Savage is saying start by going up here, hitting both of these.
Yeah, north, sorry.
Yeah.
You'll see Panda's gonna go to them.
Because those two are pretty good.
Yeah. It's less complicated that way.
Saki says number has to stay around the middle. Yeah, you want it at 50%.
If it's above 50, take the rock off. If it's under 50, put the rock on. And it resets at 5 minutes.
Yeah, the only thing that really matters is that the mine stability is high. But yeah, the reason why the stability is high is because these numbers are telling it to be.
Alright. Where Panda's going now, Saku. That's where you want to go at the start of the game. All the way north. Right there. And that'll give you all the information you need. Then on the way back, you can fix
B here.
Yeah,
And
there's
then
B.
C over there.
Yeah.
I'm fixing C.
No worries, man. So yeah, just do that at the start of the game, then at 5 minutes, do it again. In between that, mine the rocks.
Why am I not leaving? Oh, because I can't click all the way over there. Whoops.
It seems complicated, but it really isn't.
Yo.
A lot of numbers and all that shit.
Not me getting stuck on literally this vent 15 fucking times. Jesus Christ.
I've been there.
Remove the rocks to reduce the number? Yeah. So when it's
Yeah,
unblocked, number goes down. When it's blocked, number goes up.
Exactly, man. You got it. Perfect world, you only need to do it twice per game.
I mean, in perfect world, you don't need to do it at all.
But yeah, okay, fair enough. In the perfect world, yeah, they're all fine.
Which definitely can happen, but...
Oh yeah, it's happened. I mean, shit, if you like really want to brute force it, just mine this rock. Eventually, you'll get it down.
Mm-hmm.
Without even doing the minigame. Might be a bit of a pain in the ass though.
Where's the amethyst ore fragments?
I've got 11 of them.
Damn, bro. I just need 6 more mining. And a spec.
How many runes you got?
6.
Okay. I don't think dropping them on the ground does shit, by the way.
What do you mean?
Like, having these in your inventory, I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect your score when you leave.
I think it does. I think it gives you a bonus. You definitely get an experience drop based on what ore you get, though.
Yeah, but the points on the left don't change, and I don't think...
Yeah, they do.
Drop them. It doesn't change when you drop them.
Well, yeah, dropping them it doesn't change, but getting them
like,
they do.
I don't know. Well, I'll drop them all. I'll drop them all and see how much XP I get.
Sakus is one shot at Runite ore fragment, easy.
Nice.
Once again, the game is proven way too easy.
Yeah, for Saku Kompak.
I imagine the super pickaxe is going to be like nuts here too. Because it's got like 50% chance to be one tick or whatever, yeah.
Alright, dropping all my ores.
It's a 3-tick pick, yeah.
Never mind, they won't let me drop them. They used to.
It's just a fake option.
Yeah.
The illusion of choice. What kind of fucking RPG is this?
10k XP though.
I only got 88.
How many points you got in this shop?
142.
Alright, man, that's me done. I'm gonna bounce.
Alright, man.
Catch you later, right? See you, dude. Bye.
Yeah, man. Later, man. Hold Sepulchre then. Good lord. This gear set is massive. But not terribly difficult to switch between. Okay. I guess we'll change this. It's only going to be for an hour, but still. Good lord. It's back and forth, huh? Oh my god, what an eventful day. I feel like today was almost like closer to a weekend just with how many times I switched what I was doing. Because we started with Sepulchre, then we did Volcanic Mine, then we did Jump King, then back to Volcanic Mine, and then back to Sepulchre. It's kind of nice in a way though, because we like went down and then came back up. Oh, we just retraced our path out of the game. Interesting. I am definitely thinking about these skills though, particularly in the context of maxing. I wouldn't say that I'm worried about any of them per se, but definitely feels like very lopsided. But that being said, a lot of these methods were not bad. Like Mahogany Homes, that was like a good, what was it, like 160 or something like that? It's not nearly as chill as the, 200 or whatever that the Rogue's chest was giving, but similar rate. Saku says Volcanic Mine done in leagues, just that easily. Just literally just roll through it easy. I don't think there's really a lot of point in doing it, unfortunately. Even if you do have such good odds on like winning. Because obviously you don't really need the mining experience or anything. Unless you need Runite, I guess. But like your odds of getting Runite are so good. Yeah, a lot of the training methods I have are quite good now. Like the worst skill to train is like this one in Guardians of the Rift for rune crafting. Savage says, is Prospector outfit a task? That's true. You could get the whole set. Be kind of surprised if he doesn't already have it though, because he did start at Falador. And MLM is like the way to do that, you know? Yeah, he already has it. Just an easy way of doing it though. Golden Prospector is also a task? Oh, I see. So you need to do at least some MLM then? Slayer is going to be long, but it's going to be faster than... The rate is going to be better than this as long as I skip the bad tasks, which I think I will. I don't think there's a lot of reason to have the Slayer points anymore. I mean, there was never a reason to have them to begin with. You can just get more, but I like conserving them if I could. But now we've got a lot and nothing to do but max with them, so it's kind of the thing to do with them, I think. That uses some MLM star mine. Oh, some MLM, some star mine. Can you get the prospector set from trading in dust? Because that's fucking news to me. I thought there were only 2 ways to get it. I didn't even know there was a second way to get it until recently as well. Nuggets? Yeah. The gold one is dust? Oh, I see. I thought you just got nuggets from MLM or whatever to do the gold set. Yeah, I tried. Sakus's motherlode mine has the prospectors. You have the gold with the item you get from dust. Okay. Huh. So I guess I could have upgraded my prospector set. I don't know why I would have. It's just a vanity thing, right? Maybe it isn't though. I know that there's a benefit for switching from fishing trawler to the Temporo set. It's not a huge benefit, but 1 extra item slot. Sakus is not an upgrade, so it's literally just a vanity thing. Fair enough. I don't remember checking. Twoborn. Hey, I know that guy. Actually, it does remind me I was supposed to do a shout out as well. But we can do one for Twoborn first. Sakus says the Spirit Angler is just an upgrade in Temporos too. So it's technically fashion everywhere else. True. Twoborn says, well, that explains why I didn't see notifications. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to see notifications when you're sleeping as well, to be fair. God damn it. All right. Let's get the shout out for Twoborn at the very least. What's your name? Oh, fuck. When you accidentally fucking control tab or whatever the fuck that was. God, your name is impossible to spell. There we go. Twoborn. True Blue Variety streamer Twoborn over there. He's as far as I can tell, yeah, I would say a variety streamer, I guess, because I've seen him play a lot of Deep Rock and a little bit of No Man's Sky. I don't know what caused him to play No Man's Sky, but I was only there for a little while as well, so I couldn't ask him about his experience or anything like that. But it seemed like he was having a good time. Very much a chill gamer. Fortunately, the way he seems to play games, or particularly on stream, is he, you know, puts down the kid for the night, and then it's like whatever he can to decompress and hang out or whatever. You know, a little bit of a medication, if you will, to assist the journey or whatever, and it's good vibes from there. Very much an experienced Deep Rock Galactic player as well. Much less so with Driller than the others. I forget which one was his favorite. I think it was Engineer. I'm obviously a gunner myself, unfortunately. I don't know why. I think it's just because the ammo economy feels good with that class. It's kind of what it boils down to. And so much of that game is ammo economy, net. Yo, I cannot do with this at all. I'm fucking struggling. Jesus. All right, we're good. Tuborn says, thank you. It's not necessary. No Man's Sky is a great space game. Yeah, it is now, yes. And engineers your main. Gotcha. Fair enough. I do like Deep Rock Galactic a lot. I don't know about No Man's Sky. I played it a little bit. It seemed like it was a good time, but I don't know if I'd really enjoy it. Like going back to it. I have a lot of trouble imagining what I would be trying to accomplish in the game. It's kind of what it boils down to, because it's a very open-ended game, and I don't really like build. It's not really my thing. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Tuborn if you, at the very least, for the Deep Rocket Galactic gameplay. I don't know what there is to experience in No Man's Sky, so it's really hard for me to sell you on that one. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta ask them what what reason somebody might be interested in watching No Man's Sky. I mean, exploration is a thing, right? I get that, but I don't know. Exploration for exploration's sake doesn't really do it for me. Though it's gonna be better than Starfield. Promise you that. Because you'll at least be able to find stuff, which is saying something, because the release date of No Man's Sky was like so much the opposite. Tuborn says, true, No Man's Sky had a very rough start. The expeditions they have now are great to help with having a focus for playing. I've done some like derelict ship exploring or whatever, and that was interesting. It was a little horror coded, but like, I don't know. It didn't seem like there was a lot of point to doing it, except that you got like money, but I didn't have anything to spend the money on or anything. Like, I only played the game for like all of 3 or 4 hours, right? And I played it close-ish to release, and I played it after the derelict ships were just added, basically. And then I haven't played it since. I guess that's a fair way of calling them or identifying them. Derelict ships, I don't actually know what they're like called or anything like that. But I did that for like 2.5 hours or whatever with a couple of the homies. And it was a good time. Like, it was fine, but it's really hard for me to imagine like wanting, you know what I mean? Like wanting to go back for any reason. It's very similar to like Sea of Thieves, where it's like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of like meaning to doing anything. You just like do it because it's fun, and that's kind of the end of it, which isn't a problem, right? But I don't know. Just, I don't think that I'm sold on that value proposition personally, but you know, Tuborn does. So Tuborn definitely knows more than I do when it comes to that. Speaking of knowing more than I do, it's kind of a low bar, I would say. Tuborn says, I really only was playing during expeditions now, since I have my main save at a point where resource gathering is trivial. Interesting. Having more than one save on No Man's Sky is also interesting to me. It does seem like the kind of game where like a challenge playthrough could be interesting, because I do watch a lot of like Bethesda oriented challenge stuff. Jabo and what are their names? Jabo, Juve, guys like that, Nirbits. But I'm also not sure if it would be like mad boring. Because like sometimes it just like doesn't go well, you know what I mean? Like sometimes the challenge is just like, yo, this was a bad idea. It's like, turns out playing the game the way they want you to play is a more interesting experience. But then again, I am playing RuneScape, and this is like the grandfather of like challenge playthroughs in a lot of ways. Like Iron in particular, but much more than that. Chunk blocks and snowflakes, all sorts. I'm just imagining Deep Rock Galactic as a challenge playthrough, like pickaxe only. Like, fucking impossible would it be to like, I mean, you could probably play through a mission, right? You could probably beat a mission with that, but like, how much of the game, like, you're not deep diving with a pickaxe only. What are you gonna do with the flying enemies, bro? Like, many of them are gonna be a problem. Like, you're not killing a single cave leech ever. Never. Maybe it's like no guns. like no main weapons. So you have like the engineer with his turrets doing stuff. That could be a thing. Jump and smack, bro. You're not gonna kill a cave leech by jumping and smacking. The flying dudes, I get that. Yeah, sure. That was the first thing I said. But like a grabber, what are you gonna do with them? Just not get grabbed? I bet your companion is pretty good, but the problem is like your little AI companion, if you're doing it solo, he's slow, right? So if you are using him constantly to do everything, you're gonna like slow run the mission, which means that you're gonna encounter more and more bullshit as time goes on, right? That's how it works. And the director hates it when you drag your ass or whatever. Newborn says, "Not cave leeches and grabbers are gonna fuck you up." Yeah, it's not gonna be good. I mean, you can just not get hit by cave leeches, but grabbers are just gonna, they're just gonna show up. Like you're not gonna not get hit by grabbers. Cave leeches do have a range though. You can make something happen there, but yeah, I think if you could use like your class stuff, but not your weapons. I'm basically imagining like primary, secondary are off the table, but everything else you can do. I guess engineer would be the best because you just need damage. You just need damage. And the shields and light are not going to be that helpful. Driller could be useful, I guess. It's possible, but I don't know about that. It's a bold choice, I would say. I think engineer is the one. There's reversal tool for engineers good enough as well. I'd be worried about gunner. I think gunner would actually end up being the worst, which makes sense because gunner's primary is like one of the best weapons, some of the best weapons, best options as far as like efficiency and economy and all that value proposition. Oh my god. Did I just walk into the same yellow twice? Get me out. Yo, is this all from one run? No way. I did a full KC, right? I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea how long I've been here. Twoborn says, I just got an overclock that turns my rocket launcher into a mine layer. Is that even better? Is this worse? Mines are like notoriously kind of bad. I guess you can hit them with a mine though. If you shoot a mine at him, does it just blow up on contact like the rocket launcher? Because that's maybe not bad then. It might just be a strict upgrade then. But like, I've never liked mines in video games. I'm gonna be real. Like, I've never gotten a mine and been like, oh, good. I've always been massively disappointed by that shit. That does remind me though, I did want to do another shout out. I never mentioned Clicky BT, who was absolutely a streamer. They're an AI companion beast streamer, VTuber, in fact. Kind of like Clippy, which I think is where their name comes from, Clicky. I would say that they're like a pretty hardcore gamer actually when it comes to like the like scope of gaming or whatever. Not necessarily the deepest in the RuneScape space, but very much a like speed run, challenge run type player. Speaking of challenge runs, actually, apropos of that, particularly very knowledgeable with the Stardew experience. I've learned a lot about the Stardew, like, I don't want to say challenge running space, but for lack of a better term, the challenge running space. Like number manipulation for, oh my god, I can't believe I made it. For making days rainy and stuff like that. I had no idea how that worked or anything like that. And I learned a lot about that. It was very pleasant. They were playing Stardew with a friend who was new to the game, so they were playing very, very chill, very, very relaxed, but they have a much more intense and sweaty predisposition, if you will. And they're also doing leagues. They're playing leagues. Having a good time with that as well. Saku says mines, just dots. Twoborn says, so it removes the guidance system, and if a rocket hits the ground, it turns into a mine for the bugs to walk on. I don't really need the homing, so I wouldn't mind that. And it is a mine. Yo, I got so much fucking monkfish right now. How is 4-4 giving me nothing but monkfish so far? Are you chilling? Are you fucking kidding me right now? 2 chests, nothing but monkfish. So this is when I was a kid, I played around with Worms Armageddon, right? Yeah, sure. Oh god. Click says, thanks for the shout out. No, you're very welcome. I didn't forget. Well, I mean, I forgot for a while, I guess, but I remembered, so I still wanted to do it. No, I stood in exactly the wrong place, didn't I? Like a fool. Hold on. Kind of reminds me of Futurama. The bell or whatever that was. All right, let's get it. I think we're good. Yeah, easy game. Later, man. So Saku says, so when he was a kid and playing Worms Armageddon, he built a funnel with girders and threw all the mines in the bottom of the funnel. When he'd piled up like hundreds of mine, he'd teleport a worm to the center to see how far they would go. Interesting. I don't know why I hacked that. So would it just like fly like straight up, if you will, and then you would like time the fall to see how far up they went? So says because like the blast is gonna stack. Yeah, I got you. It's like a mint blitz thing. That's fascinating. And all the mines blow up at the same time. Yeah, good. That's very interesting. I don't think I was that smart. I'm gonna be honest, to do any kind of experimenting like that. I mean, I was also getting my ass handed to me, to be honest. Like in basically every Worms game that I was doing, that I would play, I would be doing my best constantly to win. I wasn't like to the point where I could like, I don't know, experiment, I guess. All right, so I think that was 1 KC. I think we've done 1 KC so far. That was a lot of fucking monkfish. That's a lot of tokens for 1 KC though. No, wait, no. That was another floor 3, so we definitely have more than 1. Saku says, well, I was just making custom games where I could control both teams for that. Like I wasn't playing against anyone. No, I got you. I understand that too. But like I didn't get to the point where curiosity about the engine or like silly shit really. I've never really played games with like silly shit in mind, with the exception of super jumps in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Actually, did Halo 3 have super jumps? I know Halo 2 did. Yeah, I don't, no super jumps come to mind in Halo 3, but Halo 2 for sure did a bunch of that kind of stuff. Going out of bounds and things. Never really happened with Halo 3, which is interesting to me in retrospect. Saku says, did you ever sword lunge? Yeah, the sword cancel and butterflies and shit like that. Yep. Did all that kinds of shit too. Halo 2? I get why people like Halo 2 in retrospect with that kind of stuff, but liking Halo 2 more than Halo 3 is like crazy to me. I'm gonna be honest. Halo 3 is just a better game. I mean, obviously, because it's like more well put together. Like an objectively more well put together game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that being said, those like glitches and stuff, I could see that being very exciting. But that, again, like BXRing being optimal, like kills multiplayer for me, except for just like for fun stuff. Saku says Halo 2 is so fucking hard. The Jackal snipers are in Legendary. Yes. Those guys fuck. In Halo 3, they're much nicer. They always miss at first. But in Halo 2, they don't give a fuck about your feelings, bro. They're just you're gonna memorize where the fuck those motherfuckers spawn, and you're gonna instantly give them, or you're gonna get murdered. It's just what it's like. They just expect you to achieve. Saki says you're gonna die until you know where they are. Yeah. We got jackals in the courtyard. Oh, please no. Yeah, I had a great time playing through the campaigns actually. Though not all the campaigns are equal. Halo 1, I've always said Halo 1 felt more like an adventure, and I kind of stand by that. Halo 2's campaign, honestly, it's kind of a miss for me relative to Halo 1. Halo 3 I like better than Halo 1. And then Halo 4 was basically straight up a thumbs down. Halo 4 makes Halo 2 feel fine. Saka says I like Halo 1 a lot. Okay. Respectable. I like the Warthog missions in Halo 1 is like what makes it feel so adventure-y. Like you're exploring a lot. Which seems really cool. Saku's is more like Halo 4 Yeah, true. There was that I never noticed this like playing the games or whatever, but somebody mentioned this and it occurred to me that you play through the levels in Halo 1 like going in, and then like I don't know, at level like 7 or something, you start going out again. You just do the same thing but in reverse or whatever. Maybe it's level 5. That would make more sense, I guess, thematically, since there's 10 levels. But yeah, you literally just fight your way in and then fight your way out. And that's kind of like the Halo experience. It's very cool. I should have stopped. I'm stupid. Saki says the Forerunner weapons didn't feel good to use. I agree, except for one of them. One of them were fine. Maybe two of them. There was like a pistol that I thought was okay. And I feel like there was a rifle. Like one of the rifles was okay. But everything else that they had, I didn't want to use ever. I couldn't tell you. I think there was... I don't think it was like a burst fiery thing, but I think it was like a Halo... Not Halo 1. That's too much. It was kind of like a Magnum equivalent, but it felt like it hit hard enough to be fine. The fire rate was closer to like the Halo 2 Magnum, but it felt stronger than that by a decent amount, if I'm correct. I only have like a vague inkling. I played Halo 4 with Savage one time, all the way through the story or whatever, and then I never played it again or thought about it again. I remember him saying basically the same thing about the Forerunner guns, to be fair, so maybe I'm just trying to like be more positive about it. Because his Halo 1 balance was funny. There was no balance. It was literally just the Magnum. The Halo 1 Magnum was just ridiculously like nutso butso strong. One-shotting hunters and shit just for no reason. Yo, what the fuck? Saki says, oh no, not the hunters. Shoots it in the orange, it dies. Yeah, straight up. I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what they were thinking. Because it's like supposed to be an homage to like Doom or whatever, right? Like the Doom pistol or whatever, but it's like way too fucking strong, like for no reason. And then they like way overcompensated with the Halo 2 Magnum being absolutely dog shit. Halo 3 Magnum, I think, is a good compromise. Oh, you know what? The Halo 4 pistol, I feel like feels like similar to the sidekick in Halo Infinite. That's how I remember it feeling. But like the projectile was different. It wasn't like hit scan or anything, but I felt like it was about that strong. Halo Infinite, by the way, was pretty good. I like the campaign of Halo Infinite. Net. It was interesting and worth playing through. I think I would have had a good time even if I was playing through that game solo. Whereas Halo 4 benefited a lot from Savage being there. Saki says, I missed the Needler rifle once I got through reach. Yes, the needle rifle was excellent. Excellent gun. Made the carbine feel retroactively worse, which is crazy because the carbine didn't feel very good to begin with. I actually like the reach loadout quite a lot. It took away my BR though, so it's an instant failure. If you don't give me my BR, then I'm not going to be happy with you, period. Saki says, I could use the carbine, all right. Yeah, it was an acceptable alternative for when you don't have a battle rifle. I liked also having 2 precision weapons in that game, playing through the campaign. A battle rifle and a carbine. I felt fine with that too. Saki says, it's a not battle rifle. Yeah, exactly. True. I feel like it's actually perfectly fine, like perfectly permissible weapon in multiplayer, but I never used it to satisfaction in multiplayer, to be honest. It just felt like I don't know, the green shit, the rounds would just go like kind of wherever. Like it wasn't super predictable where the round was actually going to land in the reticle. It was like a big reticle, not big, I guess, but big enough where I was like needing to know where specifically it would land, and it just didn't ever really work out. But in the campaign, it didn't really matter. You're just aiming for center mass and hoping for the best anyway, until you need the headshot, I guess, at least. I do feel like Halo Infinite felt like it was missing weapons, which I guess it's missing less now, what with weapons being added to the... Hello? No fucking way. What with that weapons being added to the multiplayer? Though, that being said, I'm not really playing Halo Infinite anymore. I'm not gonna do that, I don't think. But the campaign, I actually didn't mind. I thought it was fine. Saki says, you do need to headshot or else you don't get the confetti. Yes. It's a very important part of the campaign. You can't play, I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. It's a crime to play the Halo campaign without Crumb Birthday Party on. It's actually a crime. I don't know why you would do such a thing. I couldn't imagine. Could never be me. Oh my god. I can't believe I made that. I can't believe I lived. Yo, that was fucking crazy. We actually got through there. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe we got through that. That was fucking unbelievable. We ran in like circles over and over again. I thought it was so fucking doomed. But we fully committed and it actually worked out just fine. Do we actually make this in time? We sure don't. Oh god, it's so close, but no, we certainly don't. I thought we weren't going to make it, but I had no idea how close it was going to be. All right, get me out. Give me a token. So I got like, it was like 63 to 89. So that was like 15. So that means I was on like 4 KC. I literally like was at floor 3 or something like that and was like, is this my first time doing this after Volcanic Mine? And I was on 4 KC. That's fucking ridiculous. Maybe not 4. Maybe it was like closer to 3, but like it seemed like quite a few. Which is crazy to me that I just did so much not thinking about it literally at all. Head completely empty. Oh, I do need to do something about these. I mean, we have enough. We have enough right now, but I need to make sure I get more ash, more dust, but more importantly, more planks. feel weird about vampires being Zamarakian. Do you think that vampires and werewolves and shit like that, like, became Zamarakian? Or do you think that Zamorak made them come into existence or brought them to Gielinor? Maybe not all vampires are Zamarakian also, because they could just be like the feral vampires are, but like generally they might not be. I don't know. They seem like Zamarakians though. They act like they're Zamarakian as far as vampires go. Oh wait, no, we know that what's his face? Draken? Draken was one of Zamorak's like actual Goonies, like literally one of the main squad of dudes. And I know the Lord Draken is like a big deal when it comes to vampires. I wonder if that means that he's like a proto-vampire or something in some way. Because those two things being related to each other would make a lot of sense, I think. Because Zamorak was a Majorat, or is a Majorat. Was a Majorat? He's a god now, I guess, so it's different. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what being a god really is in the context of RuneScape. Saku says is both a god and a Majorat. That's an interesting explanation. I wonder what that would mean in the context of the ritual, though. Which we only kind of know some stuff about. It's very interesting, though, that the Majorat have this, like, immortality thing that's contingent on somebody being sacrificed regularly, I guess. I feel like there was a teaser for Dragon Slayer 3 involving the Dragonkin, right? Am I tripping? Like, the Dragonkin woke up and there was just, like, a bunch more of them now or something? Like, we killed the last one with Galvek, and then surprised there's just more now, I guess. I feel like that was a thing. It's been so long, though. My memory is, like, not very good. Well, this guy's steady catching up to me. Saku says that happened after Wild Gothic sleeps. Okay, so yeah, it is a thing then. I'm not actually tripping. No shit. I can't believe I lived. We take those though. Saku says that's one of the quest songs actually. Was the one that we were just listening to? Interesting. Probably not this one though. I started thinking about that the quest While Gothic Sleep while listening to a song from While Gothic Sleeps. That's actually crazy. Part of me remembered, I guess. The alchemized bomb fight. What a cool mechanic. What, like, such a cool thing for them to do in this game. Maybe I'm just like a fucking nerd though, because I definitely tried to tell like 3 people about it and none of them cared literally at all. So maybe it's just me actually, but I think it's a unique thing. Saku's is cooler than sailing, that's for damn sure. True. Bars. Speaking of true in bars. No, I got nothing for that. I was just hoping that I was going to land somewhere. Saku says, who would win, an entire skill or one boss mechanic? one boss mechanic that you can dead ass ignore because you can just burst him instead. What if you were just blood bursting and you win? Blood bursting until you eat food when you're low. It's a shame that I didn't do that fight like normal, because it's kind of a cool fight. And like you do very unique shit in that fight that you never do anywhere else. But what if you just blood burst until you win? Look, man, if you wanted me to do the mechanic, you wouldn't let me blood burst until I win. Simply prevent me from doing the thing that is wrong. Simple. Sarkis, I think you did the quest where the elemental blast mechanic was bugged. Maybe, but I saw someone else do it. I don't know. 4 months later or whatever, and they did the same thing that I did, and it was fine. Sarkis is because those elemental attacks now fuck if you don't deal with them. They do hurt. But unless you roll bad, unless he does, if he does the elements awaken or whatever the fuck he says, right? At the end of the fight, you probably will die because that shit does like 35 each and it will hit you 4 times. So you have to like tick eat to survive or whatever. So it is pretty rough, but it is still technically possible to live, I think. But if he doesn't do that attack in the last like 25% of his life, you will just be fine, I think. Even if you're just blood bursting. But yeah, you're right. It does hurt. But I don't even remember it like fucking me up at the time. So it could have been that it was bugged when I did it. But I saw somebody do it recently and they just timed the kill and it was fine. Like the first time they got roasted, but I think that was basically just bad RNG. Seconds says I use the elemental way though. Yeah, I got you. It is definitely cooler. Beautiful. Get me out. Just like that, brother. Easy game, easy life. This stamina potion is just here because of matters of life and death. Wait, I have the wrong ring. I realized. I guess maybe not. Maybe this is the right ring. I don't know, man. How much do I get hit? How much do I get fucked up? Do I need health? Or would I rather have the run energy? Because all it does is stop me from taking health damage. Try it. Just to see? Just as a treat? No, dust. I meant to drop off those soul runes, but that's okay. They can come with. A little bit of bonus run energy reduction. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but it can't hurt. So funny that the weight in this game is just in kilograms. It's just regular ass kilograms, bro. Like, we're on Gillinor, and there are Gillinorian gods and all that shit, but like, kilograms? Yeah, of course. Why would it be anything different? Actually, pints too, right? Because they call booze a pint. Saku's just kill orgams. What do you got against gams, man? It's actually kill grams. I've read that wrong. That's my bad. Savage says, so it turns out you can't play Build 42 co-op, so rip. Well, yeah, not yet, but soon, right? I think the idea is when Build 42 drops and is available for co-op, do we want to switch to it? Because we knew it was in playtesting as well, right? And I didn't think that that was going to be a viable option. But yeah, if they can turn that out, they could crank that out in like the next, I don't know. I guess it's less likely to happen in a few weeks then. If you can't play co-op literally at all right now, but Savage says soon, give it a few years then. Yeah, I mean, it does exist at least. So I don't know what kind of bugs they're even dealing with. Because in my experience, I mean, I don't even know what the difference between single player and multiplayer is, except that you can't sleep in multiplayer, to be honest. So like, I don't know what would cause them to take a while to do it. Like, it seems like they could just do it. I don't know, but I'm not one of the devs, that's for fucking sure. So I don't know dick. And I don't even super want to ask him either, because they only just fucking dropped the shit to begin with. Savage says that's about it. You can speed up time. Yeah. But I don't know if the game on the back end is like actually different in some way. Like on the front end, the user experience for sure, you know what I mean? It's the same game either way, but on the back end, it could be like the way that zombie generation has to work in single player is just really, really different. Like it's a lot simpler or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess there is a way to know, but I have no way of knowing, right? We're fucking cruising, by the way, right now. Savage says, yeah, time will tell, but don't think we'll be playing it anytime soon. I don't think so, but I didn't think that we were going to be talking about it within another couple years, to be honest. Because I didn't know about Build 42 as long as you did, but I did know fucking 2 years ago that they were saying it was soon. And, you know, we played like twice. This is now the third time, I guess, that we've been playing since I first discovered that Build 32 was the thing. 42 was the thing. I don't remember though, to be honest. But I remember being the one that brought it up to you as if I discovered it and you already had heard about it. So I know you've known about it for longer than I have. I just don't remember when I discovered it myself, independently. It could have been just after the last time we played or around then. That still puts it like 10 months ago, or at least more than that. Way more than that, actually. But whatever. All right. 5 minutes. Savage says, "Oh yeah, I heard about it a few days after you started playing the game." Gotcha. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I would have discovered it after we finished playing it the first time. But like, as we started playing it the second time with like just the two of us and Roku or whatever, I think that's around when I would have checked it, because I would have at some point probably checked, you know, what the updates look like, because I like to look at the updates for like Valheim and shit like that. And I would have seen that and been like, oh, hey, look, there's animals coming or whatever. And you're like, yeah, okay. Like, no, it says it right here that there's going to be animals added to the game. And you're like, yeah, but like in our lifetime or... Oh my God. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it makes sense that you would have discovered it like right after you started playing, because we played it like one time, like the first time we played it, sight unseen or whatever, we were all clueless. And then the next time we played it, like literally the next day or whatever, you were like, oh yeah, yeah. So what you got to do is this, this, and this, and you need to worry about these moodles. And I was like, what the fuck is a moodle? You're like, oh, that's what those are called. They're called moodles. So yeah, you would have already done your research by then. So it wouldn't be weird at all for you to know about that. Oh my God, the diagonal movement, so sad. I thought for sure I nailed that too. All right, get me out. Oh my God, one more. Guess I could have just taken one step forward. How do I do this? Like that? Yeah, there we go. Plum Baby V2 Bear says, oh hey, a panda. Left my computer on your stream and left. Just came back. I'm still right here, right where you left me. Don't worry. I appreciate you for removing my hood. Savage says it's a shame it would have been cool to play Build 42. I mean, you still can. I just don't have any interest in playing it solo. I know that people like it solo, but I'm alright. I'd rather play as a group. Savage the same, I'm good. Yeah. Probably matters a lot about how you're introduced to the game, but I imagine that most people that have played it in a group don't really want to go back. This is like way overkill. But yeah, we'll just vibe it out. We'll get like 1 or 2 more KC. Then raid out. That'll be the end of the stream today. We'll be back tomorrow though. With probably more of this, unless Savage is around, then it'll be more Volcanic Mine. Unless Beatrice is around, then it'll be more Jump King. I think we'll play Jump King even if Savage isn't around. But if he is around, he's welcome to join. Of course. We can do another split screen thing or whatever. You know how it is. Just play it by ear. Try and figure it out. Definitely don't want to like... Do I not definitely not want to? Maybe it's fine. I could fix this layout to like handle to. I don't know though. I don't like super know. It might be better. Because the 4:3 aspect ratio, the way it works out is like, it's like up to here or something. Well, it's going to be the same on either screen, right? So like where it breaks down is going to be the same. Yeah, it's just whether I want the like, I don't know. It's almost like a decal. What are those called? The things on cars, the stickers? I think it's a decal, but anyways. Like if I want that guy to be part of it or not. I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. I think we'll just leave it the way it is. Seems like it works fine. I can't believe I kept that for this long. I've had that fucking screen for like 12 months. Well, I used it for the 500 followers as well for Fire Emblem FE7. But other than that, it's just been here. I've just literally just had it. I moved it from one computer to this one, I think, as well. Did I? Maybe not. I think so, though. I think that was like part of my original setup when I had a 2-computer streaming setup, a dual PC setup, which I didn't need to do, which is why I stopped doing it, because I was like, this is kind of silly. Well, I didn't stop doing it because it was kind of silly by itself. I realized that in order to do what I wanted to do, the way I wanted to do it, I would need a second capture card. So I got a second capture card, and then I was like, why don't I just remove both of these capture cards and just stream from this computer? Savage says, good night, mate. Just wanted to tell you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks. And like having one capture card is already like pretty silly for like one PC to the next. Having 2 capture cards is definitely ridiculous. Redonkulonko, bro. You know what I mean? Like that can't be correct. No, honestly, the reason why I wanted that second capture card is kind of like no longer relevant either. Just the way that I'm doing things now. So I guess I could go back and I wouldn't even have that problem anymore. It's fine though. We'll just stick with what we've got. Stick with what you know. Oh, whoops. All right, we're good. Yo, 440 on this side? That's way better than normal. Holy shit. We're doing fantastic for this side. For that side, it's about average. But for this side, we're like fucking killing it right now. Holy shit. Well, I don't want to say about average. We're doing well for the other side. But this side, we're like a full 40 seconds ahead or something of what I normally do. That said, though, we do have to beat this, which is no mean feat. Oh my god, so close. All right, we're good. The run energy does seem like it helps, to be honest. Like the ring of endurance is making a difference for my ability to like get here with run energy and stuff like that. And the damage obviously doesn't matter, but it could matter in theory, particularly on floor 5. I wonder if it's faster resets or not. I know Savage was saying something like that, but I don't know if that's real. I mean, simply don't get hit, and then it doesn't matter about your health or how quickly the resets are. Simply don't get hit. I don't know if I'm that much of a gamer, though. I don't think so. Can you imagine a combat challenge to complete all of Hollow Sepulchre without taking any damage? I bet that wouldn't even be that unreasonable. Just play it slow and smart. Wait, can you play it slow and smart? Can you? Because I only have like a minute left. You could use a bunch of tokens, though. Yeah. Beat Hollow Sepulchre without using any tokens. Beat Hollow Sepulchre without taking any damage, and then do both at the same time. Shout out to combat achievements in Hollow Sepulchre. It kind of wouldn't even be that unreasonable, I think. I think this is a reasonable place to have stuff like that. I don't think there are anything like that, or is anything like that, but I could see this being a thing. So I could just beat Hollow Sepulchre without running. Yeah, I could see that too. And run off the entire time. I don't even think it would be all that bad. You would just need a lot of tokens. The lightning would be a little silly to navigate, but you could do it. It's way nicer when you run, so you have to stay in the obstacles less. So you'd have to like sweat it out a lot. So I could use this S maneuver. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry, I'm focusing. All right, we're good. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Shit. Saki says walk around, walk diagonals around the thunderbolts. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just walk. Yeah, true, true. The diagonals are perfectly safe in one tile of movement. So yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about them. You just have to do a silly amount of effort to go through. Actually, you could just go directly across, right? You could go like here and then there and then there and then there. Like a zigzag instead of going like in and out over and over again. That would be fewer clicks, which is generally less pain. Good call. Good call. How good was that? 337, 813. So 5 seconds under my PB. So that one time I took damage, or even a couple times that I took damage, mattered. As far as my PB goes, I don't think I can make it past that. But I can high out this for 400 gold in profit. which is not very much money. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, was I supposed to stop and raid out? I think so. Shit. Shit, what am I doing? All right, let's well, we'll finish this run. Let's finish the run first and then worry about raiding out after. Oh my. There's all kinds of friends doing all kinds of things. I don't know who I want to raid. It's only going to be a couple minutes though, so I could probably decide now and they'll still be live. Yeah, I think I got an idea. I guess it would be better to stick with the game though. Use the same game. All else being equal, let's see. Oofda. Oh, can go. Yeah, alright. I think I've got my mind made up. Barring a tragedy. What's up, unknown queen? What are you doing? Hope you're staying out of shenanigans. I know how much you love shenanigans. Alright, so floor 4. So yeah, it's gonna be like full 6 minutes from now or 7 minutes from now, probably. Because I think this takes like 2 minutes by itself, and floor 5 is like 3.5 at least. No way I can do that. Better chill the fuck out, dude. I want to go with that guy, but that guy's on a different cycle than I am. He's ahead. I'm not sure about the Ring of Endurance. Seems like it's fine. Mostly because the health damage just doesn't matter. I don't know if it's great though, because it's not like it's making a difference. The only place it would make a difference is at the very end of floor 5. Which does matter. Sometimes, at least. Yo, look at this guy doing the fucking most right now. Fucking... He did it though. He profited. I was a fool. I clicked 1 time and got through it. He clicked 18 times and ended up ahead of me. Yo, what the fuck? Did he see that blue tile? How? POV, you're better than me and can see around corners and walls? I mean, simple as, I guess. It's so funny. I remember Delta really liking crossbows, being like, oh man, I'm so excited to use crossbows in this game. And we were like, well, crossbows kind of aren't good. But now there is a great crossbow. The Hunter Sunlight crossbow. Thing's fucking fantastic. Nice little 3-tick. Nice budget option. Take care of whatever you needed to do, really. Of course, he doesn't play, so it doesn't matter anymore, but there's a world where he has a crossbow option for him. I mean, obviously, there's good crossbows. The ACB, ZCB, or whatever, they do stuff, but you're probably not going to use them. Like, not without due cause. I don't know what you would use an ACB for, to be honest. I have actually no idea what you would use it for, except just as a mid, not like mid game, but you get what I'm saying. A pre-ZCB ranged option. Like, you can afford that, but not a ZCB. Saku's this Hunter's Sunlight crossbow. What about it? Thanks for the hydrate. Smug, what's going on, dude? It's a one-handed magic short bow. Plus? Yeah, it's very good. All right, Bug, that's the last hydrate. And I also got shot because there's a fucking plant there. All right, Bug, this is the one thing you're going to learn about RuneScape. You're going to know one thing about RuneScape that many people don't, all right? Many people don't. I wouldn't say that it's like privileged knowledge or whatever, but certainly people in the Hall of Sepulchre space probably know about this, but this is so fucking upsetting to me. Are you ready? There's a plant here, a flower. And despite it being a flower, those fucking leaves, you can't stand in those leaves. Those leaves are not, they're untouchable by mortal hands, mortal feet, they're beyond this realm. They're beyond the pale. You understand? That you can't stand there because there's a flower there. You can't stand there. It's not a thing. Saku says the moonlight bolts are the same power as dragon arrows. Holy shit. Why are they so strong? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Why are they so strong? That's actually crazy. That's fucking ridiculous. Bug says, wait, no more water like ever? Well, it was nice knowing you. Was it though? It was pleasant at best. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You don't need to speak me up to these people. You don't need to lie. I understand. You know what I mean? I did okay, all right? It was a palatable experience at times. Bug says the last hydrate. True. I can't believe I said Saku. Your guys' names are nothing in common. They both start with S. That's all it takes. Guys, my brain doesn't work so good. I'm gonna be honest. I have a terminal case of stupid. I'm gonna die from how goddamn dumb I am. Like many people have before me. And I'm not even going to get a Darwin Award. Goo. What a phrase. I think I walked into that, yeah. So like I says, you say my name a lot. It's true, but like, not for no reason, right? You're often around. It's not for no reason. I'm thinking about Saku. What can I say? All right? Don't make it weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. I wonder if Saku thinks about me as much as I think about Saku. He's like, no. Just no. Full stop. Like, oh. Buck says, no, you were the cheese to my popcorn. It was a good one, man. Dude, I've never had cheese with popcorn. I have had cheese. What the fuck? Cheese fucking spice? Cheese powder? Yeah, I've had cheese powder on popcorn before. Saku says the opposite is equally as scary. I'm in your walls. True. I've never left your walls. All right. Doug, are you going live soon? Should we wait? I can raid into you. I never get to raid into you because you're always live super late. Or are you gonna drag ass? Because if you're dragging ass, I'm not waiting. He's like, look, man, I'm not rushing. I was like, it's true. Fair. It's reasonable. Would never ask you to rush, but I do want to know. It's gonna take a while. Why do I have the hiccups now? What's going on? Or I guess it was just the one. Bug says, I've had ranch powdered on popcorn once. It was heavenly. What do you mean, sir? What are you talking about? I don't even know if that's obscene. It might be profane, even. Unless it's great, I guess. If it's great, then I guess I would be excited to try it. But for now, it seems like a sin. It seems like a sin to tell a lie. You're going live in 10 minutes? All right, we'll do one more run then. We'll wait for Buck. But I swear to God, if he's not live in 10 minutes, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. I'm gonna be so actually sad. Catfished again. Have you guys ever been, what is it called? Ghosted? Not like ghosted. I feel like ghosted means like somebody stops responding to you in text messages. Stood up at like a date. Like you're supposed to meet someone somewhere and they just never showed up. Dude, that's never happened to me. I don't think I would ever recover. I think I've never recovered from the fact that it's never happened to me as well, to be honest. I feel like I have PTSD secondhand from somebody else in media experiencing that. Are you guys late to things? I'm almost never late to something, to be honest. I hate going to things, but I also have like a lot of anxiety, so I try very, very hard to be early. I try very hard to like make things work out so that I'm there. It doesn't always work out, but I'm very, very rarely late to something. So I've not been on a date IRL. I've only been on dates because of my ex, and that was a long distance thing that like we ended up doing a little bit of traveling, like make it happen. But yeah, I got you. I was similar for a very, very long time. Well, should I say that? I've been on friend dates, I guess. Which is weird. Not like weird, but like it was different, I guess. I've seen movies with friends, like ladies that were strictly platonic, if you will. Which was like closer to a date than not, but definitely none of the tension of a regular date. But then again, I guess the more comfortable you are with the relationship, the less the tension is going to be there as well. I guess the first dates are really the thing. Saki says, well, actually, I technically have. I had a visit for my long distance date. Yeah, see? That's about what I went through. It was pretty good. My ex and I had a pretty good time, I think, net. Saki says, that happened this year, and it was my first. Damn. Well, congratulations. I hope it went well. Well, did it go like, well? You're talking about it in past tense as if it's not going to happen again, but maybe I'm reading too far into it. It went well? Okay, so it did go well. Good. Good. Glad to hear it. It's not gonna happen again. No. Okay, so like it went well, but not like amazing. That seems fine. That's how it goes most of the time, right? Soccer says unless it was something else. Yeah. I gotcha. Saki says, no, like, yeah? Yeah? What? Flying to me is complicated? What? Yeah, are you in Alaska, bro? No, I'm sorry. Are you in Antarctica? Because that is a lot in order to get there. You know what I mean? It's like a multi-step process. You need to like charter your own plane and stuff, I think. Plane tickets are kind of expensive. Well, yeah, but like, you know, sometimes it's just the way it goes. There's all kinds of different I don't know. Doing international stuff seems like ridiculous to me. But within the continental United States, I guess it would be mostly okay. I don't know. I had a positive experience from long distance, but I definitely like the idea of being able to like be near someone, obviously. So I would be a little anxious to change it from being a long distance thing to a not long distance thing. And I don't think that's super reasonable to impress upon someone else. So that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, it's probably just not going to happen for your boy. Psyche says she had to like go through 2 plane rides to arrive at my location. That doesn't seem that bad though. I've been in a plane I've gone from the East Coast to the West Coast before, and that was no problem. I didn't have any connecting flights, but I wouldn't be bothered by a connecting flight personally. It is what it is. Psyche says it comes with its problems too. I live in a mainly French place. That would be an issue for your boy. But then again, would it be though? Because like if I'm with you, I'm just gonna have you handle the French stuff. You're just gonna do it for me. Do it for me. That doesn't seem so bad, right? Seems fine. I don't think it would be an issue. It's kind of like traveling in wait, it is a foreign country, I guess. Well, Canada, so like Canada and Mexico aren't that foreign though. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're different, but they're not like terribly different. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, well, Canada also speaks a lot more English than Mexico does, I think. So like Canada is not that bad. It is technically, you know, crossing interstate lines or whatever, or, you know, into a different country or whatever. But I feel like I wouldn't be intimidated by going to Canada, to be honest. Whereas like going anywhere else is like kind of spookums. And there's like stuff you need to be like more prepared for. Saki says, that's the thing though. You have to rely on me. Yeah, but it's like, whatever. It's only going to be for a few days. Like, I'm thinking like in the context of like a convention, right? Like if I wanted to go to a convention near you, right? I wouldn't be bothered by the fact that you would like have to handle some stuff. And it would probably be fine, right? Though I imagine like with a date, it's a little more, there's like more stuff going on. Oh, moving. Yeah, moving would be different. But I was thinking date. Oh, you're right. Those are 2 totally different things. Yeah, if I were to move there, I would have to learn French, which isn't like impossible. Just learn French. People have done it before. The only problem with French is I don't care about French. I do care about Japanese, but I don't care about French. Saki says it's a lot of work. Yeah. But like, you know, you just need to be like capable. You know what I mean? You don't need to like speak French. You just need to like be able to like get by. And that doesn't seem so bad to me. There's probably like even adult courses or whatever. Like infrastructure for that, where they're just like specifically just trying to get you to the point that you can like exist in society. But yeah, I could see that being a problem for like a long-term relationship. but not an insurmountable problem. Almost no problem is, to be honest. It's really just how much tolerance you have and how much bullshit you're willing to go through. Because everybody's got bullshit, right? It's just whether or not their shit is worth dealing with. Relationship advice from Panda. It's not even advice. It's like relationship confessions from Panda, I guess. I mean, you see a lot of my bullshit, and it's not worth it. Saki says, that's how we fell apart. Neither of us could move to the other, but we're still friends. Oh, that's excellent. Seems reasonable. Being friends is like very cool, especially with your exes or whatever, especially if it's like just the way that things work out. Though that being the case, I could see that being a problem for like people in the future. So like, let's say you find someone new, right? And they find out that you're friends with your ex, and the only reason that you're not dating your ex is because like things didn't line up. You know what I mean? They might be like, well, so if you're still, you know what I mean? Like, I could see that being a problem. Not like a big problem, but I could see there being like weirdness around there where it's like, well, hold on, why don't you? Saki says, I didn't want to move because I'd have to be away from my family, and she would not have been happy if she had to rely on me, so we both sort of understood. That makes sense. I don't know. To me, being in a relationship is sort of relying on someone anyway. Like, because you definitely have expectations of them, and you want them to be there in several ways. But it's different from like not being able to go grocery shopping as well. Like you'd be very, very dependent in a lot of different ways, right? So I might not be comfortable with that, but me personally, I think that I would be okay with learning another language. I don't think that's a deal breaker for me. Right now, I mean, I've got 50 hours a week, right? In theory, I can stop streaming and learn another language. And if it's, 5,000 hours or whatever, that's like 100 days. Saki says, yeah, that kind of dependence. Yeah, I get being concerned about that, but like you would learn a lot pretty fast. Saki says, that's no fun. Wait. How about you both stream and learn language? That's something, right? That's definitely something. I've considered that. Replace OSRS with Duolingo. Duolingo would only work for like, first of all, you would crush Duolingo in like fucking 3 weeks. If I put 50 hours a week into Duolingo, I would run out of content in like 3 weeks. Like they don't have that kind of content. They can't handle someone like me. You know what I mean? They're just not fucking prepared for that shit. There isn't that much content in Duolingo. How long does it take to finish Duolingo? How long does it take to finish Duolingo? It can take anywhere from a few months to a year to do the entire Spanish course. Yeah, okay. According to the answer, it takes between 4 to 6 months. If you work hard, you can do it in 3 months. Yeah, okay. I could crush that shit. Saki says, but you don't have your Duolingo cape. Where's the 99? I don't think. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months, I think, is what I would expect from it. But if I'm doing it 50 hours a week, I bet I crush that shit in way faster. And I was guessing 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks seems correct to me. But I don't know for a fact, right? Because I haven't done Duolingo. But I think 3 to 4 weeks is a fair guess for how hard I would go on that. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I wanted to do Japanese, and I might still. It's one of those things. Japanese was one of the things. Art was one of the things I wanted to do for stream. But I'm not Well, I guess I could do the Japanese thing at any time, to be fair. There's nothing that I need to do to prepare for that. But the art thing, I want to get like stuff. Violin also, technically. But like, you know. I didn't end up doing that yet, at least. Oh, there he is. All right, he is live. He's been live for a few minutes even. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate for watching, keeping me company on this long and very varied day. We've been through all kinds of different stuff. Right now, Smug Little Bug is who we're going to be rating into. He's my bone brother. He's playing Metal Hellsinger, which is an excellent game. It's one of Suck's very favorite games, actually. If you guys aren't familiar with it, I believe it's a combination rhythm game shoot 'em up, like a boomer shooter, but also a rhythm game, something like that. I don't know a ton about it. I know that Suck loves it very dearly, and I hope that Bug is able to show it off extremely well. He's very much good, basically at like a variety games. He plays variety games very, very consistently. I highly recommend you check him out. He's mostly a conversationalist, though, to be honest. I think he plays games at a pretty high level, but he doesn't pay too much mind to them as well. I would say that he's mostly interested in just like entertaining and speaking to people and learning about people and stuff. But we've done shout outs for Bug before. You guys know him at this point. And if you don't know him, I hope you check him out and hope you enjoy. I've been that Punk Panda. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for watching. I'm going to go now. We'll be back on this stream doing this thing tomorrow. Maybe some Jump King as well. Who knows? Depends if Beatrice is around. That'll be it for your boy. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, we did it. We're there. We nailed it. All right. And then end the stream, end the vibe. As soon as it goes through, yeah.